da da da. Uh?
Bless you.
That is a friggin' thing.
To understand, Blastier and I are in another chat, and
Coworker, one of our other people posted a picture from his work of a Frankenstein laptop computer, where it's a monitor connected up to the laptop. The laptop's monitor, its internal monitor, is dead. So it's just basically a glorified motherboard keyboard attached to a monitor.
Like, they Frankensteined a ordinary tower PC into being a laptop?
No, they Frankensteined a laptop into a tower.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab dinner. I was gonna do burgers today, but it didn't.
Didn't pan out.
Well, no, it didn't thaw. Which is funny because like the fridge was literally off for like about 4 or 5 hours last night because of the power outage. But
well, I can tell you why it would not thaw with that. It's because fridges and freezers have a thermal barrier. So.
Oh yeah, but I mean, usually it would have been thawed like it was in the fridge long enough that it should have thawed.
Yeah.
So, oh well. I guess I'll just have burgers tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be back.
Go for it. Oh my god. Let's see.
So, question: Are we going to have a session on the next week? Probably, because it's after the. But I don't know if people celebrate the 4th over the weekend. Yada yada yada.
So we don't, but we have a problem out here because people in my neighborhood think that the 4th of July means they can start celebrating from tomorrow to the 12th.
Oof. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well,
so we'll see how I feel.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to step away from energy drinks. Yes, they taste amazing, but
yeah.
150 milligrams of caffeine in one day.
Have you met me?
Plus, if I have a migraine, my migraine medications have.
Yeah, fair enough.
65 per pill.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I took 2 today, so that's 150 plus.
Oh boy.
What?
More than enough for you.
130, so that's 200.
Yeah, my body's relationship to caffeine is wonky.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that you have ADHD.
And it kind of helps me control my shit.
Yeah, versus me, where it helps my migraines, but not my ADD.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps the ADD a bit, but
yeah,
not enough.
You're saying that just doesn't add up?
Yeah. Rip. Hey, Grump. Grumpy. You're not the
Grampy.
voice. Papa.
Baba.
I'm gonna smack him. I can hear his chair. That being said, I actually do have to have my bedroom open because it is hot. It's not as hot as it was earlier today, so yeah, the sun reflecting off the neighbor's house really does not help my bedroom. Is there like some has questionable thought process.
Or smack.
Well, actually a thermal window film. Hi, Mom. Like, I am very tempted to just buy a bunch of this and call it good.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Easy bake kitchen.
Just like, no. Out of my room, please. Sorry. Sorry to everybody.
I'm back.
My coughing is getting out of control.
Me when I'm not at a high enough affinity level with my coughing.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm back. I have my dinners.
We are still waiting on the grump.
No worries. That'll give me a little time just to grab my. Okay, I have that up.
I realize our solution to many things has gone now.
Yep.
Well, yeah. Also, you're gonna have to be more worried about healing since you don't have free healing.
We don't have that anymore.
Mm-hmm. Because I think you're healing. You become immune to it for an hour, right? No. Wanderings.
Yes.
I only have the wand, and I can only use that once a day.
Mhm.
The rousing splash is only a temporary HP thing. It doesn't really help.
And I have, what was it, 3 wands of heal now? And
one of them is an upgrade one.
yeah. Let's see, I have 2 wands of Thunderstrike. One is a level 2, one is a level 1.
Where you're going? People might start calling Zarni Thor.
Is this true?
Hey, last time I was like, I come in with the sound of Thunderstrike. Just sadly can't play the song.
Thunder.
This orc just becomes a metal album cover.
Hey, that song was really good in Battleship. Yes, I like that movie. Come at me. I mean, it's Liam Neeson, for crying out loud.
Yes.
Aside from the technical impossibility of power sliding a battleship,
Yeah.
it was fun. It was fun.
Power sliding Battleship is hilarious.
The physics of doing it.
They would have snapped
yeah.
the bow right off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But come on, that is an awesome scene. Also, we are all here.
Yay.
So, wait, did Fiona leave?
No, I'm here.
Okay, so we're all here. Woohoo! Well, I suppose we could get started. Hi everybody. This is Astrid. I'm the host of the stream, and I play Zarni Greenblade. Our pronouns are she, they. Passing it off to Blasty.
Hey, hi, Blastflight here, also known as Blasty. I am playing Sojin Wind. Our pronouns are both they, them, and he, him. Passing it off to Wandering.
Hello, I am Wandrin. I play as Iskander of House Koth Realty Sertolva. We both go by she, her pronouns. I'm passing it off to Grumpy.
Hello, I'm Grumpy Bear. I'll be playing Jory Forto. Our pronouns are he, him. I'll pass it back to Fifi.
Hello. I'm Fifi Squeaks, also known as Fiona, and I am the Dungeon Mistress. And I am playing pretty much all the characters that are allied with, or working against, or neutral to the party. And my pronouns are she and her. And my NPCs are various. And I will pass it back off to Blasty to give us the usual, introduction to what's going on.
Actually, before we pass it to Blasty, let's just make a quick announcement. So, you'll have noticed that our player Dot is not on the roster anymore. Dot's work has extended their work hours. So, Dot will not be joining us from this point on.
At least for the time being. So, we talked about it, and what we decided is that the character will still be part of the campaign and will still be one of the I forget what they're called, like the advisors for the kingdom.
Yeah.
And will be considered safe. So none of the kingdom actions will affect that character. So that way, if the time permits for Dot to rejoin us, then she can just slide on in.
Yep.
But yeah, because this is going to be a longer campaign since it's a 120 campaign. And anything that happens on screen or off screen between Wandrin and Troika will be discussed in game when it happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna miss having Dot on hand, but real life comes first.
Oh yeah,
their skill set was amazing. Mm-hmm. The amount of things we took it out just by, hey, can't we just remove the ground from underneath them? Yeah. Wile E. Coyote shit. Anyway, episode 22, A Bloomin' Problem. The morning after meeting the warg Glazulin, the team explored the rest of the hunting grounds. They found signs of recent rituals of Lamushta in one location. They found the bard of Pitax had survived the wargs by running away. That night at dinner, they were forced to face down the power of the bloom curse as it took over the cook, Timol. It turned him into a sudden fleshy portal for a beast of the bloom to emerge. Later, on the way back to Stagsbane, the team ran into more cultists of the bloom. They want to return to the land to the rule of monsters, very much in line with the Green Lady, it would seem. And that would leave us back to where we were, entering into Stagsbane.
So the party entered Stagsbane so they could gather up supplies and figure out their next move. And
we did recruit the alchemist,
Jubilos.
I believe. Jubilos.
Mhm.
So, and then we were going to head somewhere. I do not remember where we decided we wanted to go.
Well, I believe that the next bloom site that you wanted to investigate were the hunting grounds, since you did see some creatures bloom there.
True. That and the mushrooms, I believe.
Well, the mushrooms were unrelated to the bloom, but that was a quest that you wanted to take on if you have time.
True. That was at TW5, I believe. And hunting grounds are at TW9.
I believe so?
Let's see here. See, let me look at the notes.
TW5 is a hunted barrow.
Yeah, okay, TW5 is the tomb. TW4 has intelligent beasts.
If you give me a second, let's see. Excuse me. You're looking for mushrooms for the hag, right? At TW6? I believe?
Let me see, quest. Black rattle caps.
That was at KL5, the bubbling tar pit, right?
Yes.
Yes. So that's another option that you have.
Yes, and TW7. Do we? What?
I can tell you what TW7 is. Let me see. I just need to pull it up.
It's Old Beldame.
Yeah. Give me a second. I can tell you what you know about it. TW7, Tusk, Hex Encounters, Tuskwater 7. Yes, the Old Beldame. That's where the hag was.
Okay, duh. Okay, just the phrasing "Old Beldame" is just.
Yeah, and she wanted you to go to the Mud Bowl, which is in KL5.
KL.
Did we, from what we talked with our advisors about, did we have any indication of where the next bloom might be? Or any indications of any blooms ongoing?
Not of yet, but these scouts are still searching. However, you are aware that you have not investigated the hunting grounds fully, because now that you know what to look for, you now can research it with experienced eyes. Not to mention you have Jubilos to help you out.
Right. I think that heading over there would be a good idea to start off with. I don't really know what else we might want to do after that.
Well, we still have the island at KL4. And then also, I believe the other place that we had listed marked for looking at was it was the Elven Ruins in the forest.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember where that is.
NM5, Ancient Elven Keep.
Yeah.
NM5, yeah, okay, yeah.
So
let's go. Go ahead.
Also, there was an Angry Hermit in TW6.
Right. Okay, so first things first, let us go check out the hunting grounds, and then the mushrooms, and then the island.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zarni, did you want to make any spell changes?
Let me take a look at my spell list, because I don't remember what I have on deck. Okay, so 3 3s and a 2. Okay, so 1, 2, I might... 3,
I'm just going to set Iskander's cantrip for today to be light, so that she doesn't have to hold a torch to have light.
Makes sense to me.
I think I'm gonna do that. Ah! Typing skills are garbage today. Okay. And I'm gonna remove that one. This one. Oh wait, actually, 1 second. This one. Oh yeah, no, this one instead. Okay. That's my level 2s. Now look at my level 3s.
Now, don't forget you can prepare one of your lower level spells as a higher level spell as well.
I know.
Okay, just make sure. While you're doing that, everybody give yourself a hero point.
Yep, make sure you're at 2. I believe.
Yeah, everybody should be at 2.
Okay.
And
Ow.
did anybody want to make any preparations before, like purchasing potions or any supplies?
My inventory is still pretty good.
I think I might buy a single.
Moderate.
Do we have access to moderate healing potions here?
I believe so. Let me see. Also, Jory, did you want to make any traps?
Yeah, I'll make. What have I got left? Where'd they go?
It looks like yes, you do have access to moderate healing potions.
Ooh, those are 50 gold though. I will buy a couple of lesser healing potions.
Stalker
Fair
Bane,
enough.
so I'd like to make an alarm snare and a marking snare.
Let's see. Let me go check the prices on those.
And what's your crafting? Like, is it trained or?
Jory is
Trained 9.
trained. Yep.
Okay, cool. So trained, and you're levels 6 or 7, I forget.
7.
Okay, 7. Cool. So alarm snares cost 3 gold pieces. So what you're gonna want to do is make a crafting check, if you please.
Just crafting, I believe it is.
Yep.
Ooh,
How'd you do?
11.
Well, would you like to reroll that?
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
there we go.
Alright, so that's going to be a 26, which will be a critical success. So what that means is that you attempt is successful, and... okay. Each additional day, Okay. So, that means that you could either finish it in one day and spend 1 gold to represent extra supplies you needed, or you could just spend another day and just have it done tomorrow.
Well, if we're not leaving till tomorrow, I'll just do that.
Okay. So there you go.
This is just a random thing, but apparently I've been stockpiling potions, and that's a very good thing since we don't have.
Do we want to apply the armor rune to Jory's armor for him?
Oh. Yeah, I could do that.
Which armor rune are you doing?
Just the base, I forget which one you gave us. You gave us one of them.
I think it was a potency.
Let me do it.
It's just one extra armor class, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a potency, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's an armor potency one.
Hey, so my OBS keeps telling me that there is no signal to my mic. Can somebody check on stream and see if it actually is there?
Yep, you're there.
Okay.
I'm seeing your character, lighting up.
I have no
Yeah,
clue
I can hear-
why the notification keeps telling me that there is no signal.
Is it muted on OBS's end?
No.
Huh.
Weird, because I can see it.
That's why I was asking if somebody could check it.
Yeah, can you hear it? That's the question.
That's what I'm asking, Blasty. So can you?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Well, just do a test. Say the first 5 letters of ABC.
A B C D E F.
I said 5. No. We all blow up.
Funny. You're funny.
But yeah, so were you able to hear that?
Yes.
Just fine.
I was. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Chat, let us know. Let us know if you hear anything funky with the sound. Okay.
OBS.
Alright, that's becoming a +2 chainmail.
Wait, +2.
I mean,
It should be
+1.
+1.
Sorry.
Okay.
My bad.
It's all good.
I said the wrong thing.
It's all good. No worries about it.
Alright. And character detail.
No. Alright.
Inventory.
Okay. So, were there any other preps that needed to be made?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
There we go. No, it's supposed to be a +5 to his armor. There you go. 25.
All right, and let me see. Campaign calendar. Okay, so would you like to make a weather check roll?
Sure. Give me just 1 second. Where is it? This
Survival.
one, and then.
Nice.
Okay, so how'd you do? Because I'm not looking at it at the moment.
31. That's
Okay.
Critical success.
Okay, so I need. Let's go ahead and start with Wandrin. Please roll a flat d20, if you please.
Okay.
Wait,
Oop.
on a critical success, you predict it.
Well, yeah, but we're seeing if there is anything to predict.
Yeah.
Let me see. It's not.
An 8.
Okay, an 8. So it's not a hot day or a particularly cold day. And Blasty, if you could please roll a d20.
Yeah.
15.
Okay, and no weather-related events. So it is a relatively mild day. You should be able to freely travel. All right, so now I need Grumpy and Zarni to both roll a flat d20 for random encounters.
Woo. Woo.
8 and 12.
All right, no encounters, so you're free to
I
go.
rolled a 12.
Yep. We
Alright,
take our
so-
boat
Mm-hmm.
all the way down to it's KL7 to all the way to Timol's Lodge. Timol's Rest,
Okay,
really.
so you'll spend the rest day resting. Nothing happens. It's a relatively calm day. And as mentioned, Trika has decided to stay back, so help her defend the capital.
All right.
Alright, and so now we have entered the first day of Aridin. So Aridin the first. So Erodius the first. So I need someone to Zarni, go ahead and make your weather check roll again.
Okay. Where's my
Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Let's since it's not yeah, let's not do it twice. It's going to be another mild day. I'm going to just say that your weather sense will, unless it's like a harsh month, it's going to count for the week.
Okay.
But we are going to need you and Blasty to roll flat d20 for random encounters.
See if there's anything that happens before as we're heading out towards the 7 and a 3.
Okay. So, looks like no random encounters, so you're free for the rest of the day. What do you do?
Well, we're heading to the hunting grounds.
Mhm.
Which are...
KL8.
Alright. KL8. Yeah, because that's 1, 2... Yeah, we can move 3 with the boat. I keep forgetting that's only...
Yeah, well, keep in mind that that is correct, but keep in mind that research is going to take up a full day.
Yeah.
Alright, so first, Grumpy, I would like you to make a d20 check for me, if you please.
14.
Okay, good. The difficulty reduces for the next time. Alright, so now, at this point, this is the next site, basically, where you're investigating the hunting grounds. And you know that hunting lore, nature, and survival are the most obvious checks. You can also use perception, but the difficulty is slightly higher. And if you have a relevant lore for the forest, then that you can also use that as well.
Well, we know that the berries here are what seem to be the precipitating force of the bloom.
You think that?
Well, so far that we've seen.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Well,
So we need to gather some of those berries that were at the ritual site.
Oh yeah, but since it's a research test that's taking place over the course of the entire day, basically as you can tell me what you're doing, and then I'll tell you what the roll. And the maximum amount of research points you can get here is 10. So,
And currently, if I remember correctly, let me see here.
Zarni, what were you about to say?
So I would like to use a piece of scrap cloth to gather the berries, because we don't know if it's just ingesting. We don't know if it is the berries. So, scrap piece of cloth, and then I would like to use Read Aura to tell if there's anything magical about the berries.
Okay. I'm going to allow you to do that, and since you're using Read Aura, I'm going to give you a +2 to either nature or survival. Alright, survival of 21. That will not be enough. Would you like the reroll?
Yeah. Oh god.
Ooh. Alright, well, unfortunately you got no information today for that. But you can try it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, so who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I'm actually gonna see if using my curse lore to further research the actual ritual site.
Good call. So you can make that roll. Alright, by the way, how many research points do you have so far?
10.
Good. Alright, you've just earned yourself another 2.
Sweet.
Alright, not enough for any bonus information, but enough to make some progress. Alright, who wants to go next?
It's only worthwhile if forest lore helps.
A forest lore will help. And keep in mind, if you don't think you can help, you can always assist.
Can I assist with Stolen Lands lore? Would that help?
I think that would.
Okay.
So, Wandrin, you roll first.
Mhm.
Alright, that's going to give you a +2 to your check. Actually, yeah, +2 to your check.
+3 because of his ability.
Then +3 to your roll.
21.
21 will be enough for another research point, so you're up to 13. There's still more to discover, though. As you spend some time with it, you find towards the end of the day that Glazulin and his pack basically have surrounded you, but the warg, holds up a paw and explains, "My wargs have sniffed the air and listened, and have heard that you're researching this blight that's spreading across the land. Though we cannot promise absolute safety, the pack, my pack, shall watch over you." In effect, this is going to give you a +2 to any perception checks if a random encounter occurs.
We thank you.
Thank you. We thank you. And we will endeavor to protect this land for both human and for beast. For we seek harmony in these lands.
If you don't mind me asking, what makes you want to serve us? It seems that this green lady wants to return the stolen lands to the rule of the beasts. Do you not worry that someday our kingdom will expand and eventually push creatures such as you out to the edges of our society?
Are you saying that we should be worried of such?
So long as I live, I will try and keep that from happening. But, well,
Then that is good enough for me.
thank you.
When you stood aside and let us attack the woman, we saw an ally within you. Yes, there may come a time in which the pack may need to fight back against civilization, but that day is not today. And this blight is a greater threat than any that we have seen.
Thank you. That's all I can
That
say.
said, I will not protect you. First, I will only warn you if a threat comes.
Of course.
Because after all, we are still a pack and you are still civilization. Is that agreed?
Agreed.
In exchange, you do not have to protect my pack. Fair is fair.
Fair is fair. An equal exchange.
And with that, the pack retreats into the shadows, and you feel their eyes on you, making for an uncomfortable, but somehow strangely safe night. So, and Jubilost has also finished setting up his station, so he will be able to start helping tomorrow. Alright, so, another day passes, so I'm gonna need Wandrin and
Grumpy.
Grumpy to roll a flat d20 check to see for random encounters.
1d20?
Yep. Alright, nothing happens. I'll also need Zarni to roll a flat d20 for the random funny thing that I'm not going to discuss yet. Difficulty is now reduced by 2. Okay. So, it's a new day of research, and you have gained, I believe, you're at 13 research points, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You can gain 7 more research points.
Okay.
At least here. So, who would like to start? Actually, I think Jubilant should start, huh?
Yeah.
Actually, really quick question. Well, what's the warg's name again? I forget.
Gasoline.
Yeah.
Glazulin.
Glazulin, yeah.
Could someone spell it out in chat for me?
Sure, give me 1 second. Unless you have it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, thank you.
Eidetic memory! Woo! Oh,
So, I think
close.
that, guys, yeah, Jubilos is going to start rolling. He's going to seize upon your idea of examining the berries and fauna and see if he can find anything with that. So he's going to roll survival.
I would like
Also-
to sit. Oh. I was
Apparently he didn't need it.
I was gonna assist.
I'm sorry.
Can I go ahead and roll?
Yeah, we're still gonna roll to assist.
Yeah, go ahead and roll to assist.
There.
Alright, that's going to be a +1 to the roll, and so that's a critical success, adding 2 more successes.
Yay.
And that brings you to the next, and I'm going to put this down in chat so that you can see it.
Well, there's your problem.
So, and by the way, this means you can gain 5 more research points here, but those who suffer the curse show no symptoms until near the end, when crippling pain ripples through their entire body. The type of creatures that emerge from the victim's body is unpredictable. It may be possible to save someone from the curse if the affliction be detected before it runs its course, but doing so seems to be difficult given the widespread nature of the curse. While a wide range of people are supposedly joined in a cult, most of the rumors suggest the original cultists were goblins. And the reason that Jubileus knows this is that he saw some samples that seem to resemble the elements of goblin pox, which is a disease that doesn't affect goblins but affects everything else. Goblin pox is usually like just an irritant rather than like a serious disease, but there are elements, trace elements that are similar. Alright, so that's Jubileus research for the day. Who wants to go next?
That leaves Wandering and Grumpy.
And Jory.
As I said.
Oh, that's right, I didn't hear you.
Sure, I'll do another forest lore check.
Alright. Is anybody assisting?
Yeah, sure. Give me just a second. Stolen lands. There we go.
Not
Alright,
very-
+1, 20. That will be enough for another success, bringing you up to 16. Alright.
Four.
So all, the only person that's left for today is Sojin.
I'm gonna do a survival check just to see if there's any traces of those said goblins. You know?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Make that roll.
I'm rerolling that. 20!
Alright, 20. Let me just check
Do you
again.
actually have Yildrim assist with that roll?
Alright, if you can explain how Yildrim will help. Actually, he does have Scent, so sure, I'll allow it. Yildrim, why?
Wait.
Yelder kicks him down the cliff.
Come on,
Nope,
Yildrim.
nope, this is canon. While he's looking, Yildirim just bucks and kicks him down the into the lower section of that cave area.
Falling Kirby.
So, I'm going to point out something. Yildrim basically hurt the effort and gave you a -1. Oh no.
+13! A +13!
Yildrim, you silly goose. Thankfully, and you know what's the worst part? That makes Sojin's roll a failure.
Yep.
So you don't gain that bonus. So
Do you want me? Do you think I should re-roll that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 1 second.
oh my god.
Better.
Better. So it's not a failure.
Yeah, I think you need a new horse.
I love my failure horse.
Alright, so that will give you 1. So what's that put you to?
16.
And I believe that means that you can gain 3 more research points out here, right?
4.
Oh, 4, okay.
No. Earlier it was 16, now it's 17.
Okay, so then 3 more.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot to add the one from. What? Yeah.
It's all good. So another day passes, and it is now the third of why am I brain farting? Jeez Louise.
Mm.
It is now the third of Erodius. So, since it is now the third of Erodius, I'm going to ask Zarni and Blasty to please roll a random d20 for random encounters.
Yup.
Okay, okay. There is a random encounter, but we'll deal with that in a moment. So, I also need Iskander to roll a flat d20 check for the funny thing.
Oh.
Difficulty is reduced by 2. Alright, so it is now a new day of research. Who would like to start?
I will. Again, if that's okay.
Go for it. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna do nature, and I'm gonna have... I'm gonna walk around the area and look for signs of the goblins that were hinted at. If that's okay.
Okay. That's totally fine. Go ahead and make your roll.
I will roll to assist.
Okay, go for it. Okay. That's going to be a success on both parts, so that'll be a 21, which will give you one more point. So you're at 18.
2 left.
Yep. Who would like to go next?
I will.
Alright, and what do you want to do? And who, what do you want to do? And then we'll find out who wants to assist.
I'm going to search more of the plant life to see if there's signs of some kind of illness. That kind of thing.
Can Iskander assist with stolen mantle?
You certainly can.
Oh. She cannot.
Well, I didn't fail.
Let's see. You didn't fail, but you did not get enough to get any...
An 18?
Nope. You need higher.
Alright. So what does Jubilos find out?
Oh, we're going to find out. Jubilost is going to, once again, use his knowledge of survival to see what he can glean.
Not bad.
And that's going to be a critical success, which will bring you the last 2 that you need. So,
Yep.
let me just go ahead and tell you what that means in just a moment. Let me see. Where is it? Okay. So, that puts you up to 20, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Alright. So, armed with their knowledge from the previous research, the party confirms that the bodies spawning the strange plant growth and monsters also have tiny, difficult-to-spot black seeds embedded along their throats, esophagi, and stomach linings. These seeds seem to be mostly inert, but evidence suggests that it takes only one active seed to trigger the effect. The knowledge that the affliction is gained via ingestion is a breakthrough. And if the players make this knowledge available to the public, I shouldn't have copied and pasted that. Oh well. You also find more evidence that implicating goblin cultists, and you find trails that suggest that they're somewhere in the Selin Hills.
Well, we already did make it public knowledge to the kingdom.
Well, yeah, but you didn't make it knowledge that there's like ingestion involved as well.
Yeah. We talked it over with the counselors and decided not to tell the public about this yet. But now that we actually know more specifics about how it works and what to watch out for, we might want to do that.
Okay. Now, that night, you were traveling through, and you made this discovery close to where you saw the elks in the last instance. Now, I'm going to need one person to roll perception, and Gazlin's pack is going to give you a +2.
I'm rolling. I'll do it because that's. Perceived.
One of you can roll to assist. Keep in mind that the Drumpy does have keen eyes as well.
Grumpy, will you roll to assist for me?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Whoa! I feel like that should be the other way around.
Yeah, that's the other way. So that's the other way around. Let's just.
No. No. Once you make a call, you stick with it.
All right, so that's whatever crit bonus is +2.
+4 because of Gazlin's pack.
Yep.
So
So that's going to be a 30?
Yep,
No, 32.
32.
32, you are correct. So, because of the 32, you
That's
see
still a
that there...
crit range.
Yeah. You do see that there is an owlbear stalking the forest near where the elks were. So, since you got a crit success, you could try to hide just to let it pass by without dealing with it. Unless you wish to encounter the owlbear.
You.
From a distance, you don't see any signs of planty growth on it, so it may just be a natural or as natural as owlbears can be.
I vote hide.
Me too.
Yeah, we're hiding.
don't worry,
Okay.
Gildrum has stealth mode.
Alright, so...
It's click.
So this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say. One of you could roll for stealth, and I'm assuming that we're going to go with Jory's roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since you're trying to hide the party is going to lose... what's your stealth penalty for your armor?
Let me check.
Yeah.
Hmm,
It's already factored in there.
Yeah.
let me just roll stealth on the...
Well, I'm trying to get the penalty so that I can determine what the penalty is.
Oh,
It doesn't list any penalty on my character sheet.
wait.
What kind of armor do you have?
Half plate.
Stealth penalty. That's only a speed. Yeah, there's no stealth penalty listed.
Oh, it might be...
the check penalty? Maybe?
Yeah, I think it's a check penalty, but I think that might be for if you're not strong enough.
Andy Scunder is strong enough at this point.
Does it have the noisy trait?
Well, honestly, I don't know if it does, but it should. Half plate armor is very clink, clank, clink, clink. Yeah.
Let me
Can
take a
somebody
look.
look? Yeah.
Half plate. No, it does not have the noisy.
What traits does it have?
It doesn't.
Really?
Second.
Doesn't have. Yeah.
That is
just have-
incredibly silly.
Yeah, no. That's literally just.
Well,
It's
What's
got
this?
built-in. It's got a check penalty of -3, speed penalty of -10, but that's if you're not with the proper strength or training. And Jory's armor, yeah, he's wearing chainmail, but he also has the armored stealth trait that negates that.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well, never mind then. So, you make it by. You just hide out in the brush, and the owlbear moves on without much of a bother.
Cool.
We'll leave that for Glazulin and his crew. That would be an epic hunt for them.
I don't think that they're going to want to take on an owlbear either.
It would
So-
be worth watching.
It would.
Side bets, anyone?
Bets on the wolves. They're not natural. They're pack animals. They also have a supernatural advantage.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, You've gathered up as much research as you think you possibly can here. So, that is going to change the map. So, this is now a white space, so I just need to change that. Actually, it's blue blue because, like, where's the blue?
We basically completed that.
There we go. Alright, so, it's now the next day. I'm gonna need, as usual, I need 2 people to roll for random encounters. This time let's go with Jory and... Go ahead.
I was like, Jory and Iskander need to roll this time around.
Alright. And then who... so both of you roll first.
Quick question. Is today Sunday? Or 4th? The 4th?
Today is the 4th, yes.
Cool.
Alright, no random encounters. And I'm gonna ask Zarni this time to roll the funny button. So roll 1d20.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Excellent. Alright. Sojin, please roll a d10.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Alright, so I'm gonna need somebody to open up the kingdom sheet.
Oh, no.
Kingdom
Let's
Sheet.
see.
Well, I probably should just for the sake of the stream.
Alright, opened.
Where's the kingdom sheet?
Down in Kingdom.
Oh, found it. Alright, it's open on my stream too.
Okay. So I will read this. I'm gonna ask you to pick. Actually, let's make this interesting. Blasty, roll a d6. 1? Okay. Alright. So. Where were you guys headed next?
Probably
I'd
to
imagine
the
that we just head back to Stagsbane.
Yeah, we're gonna head back to. We're gonna head back to Stagsbane to let them know, and then we're gonna head over to the Mushroom Bog.
Okay. So
Because
Yeah, go ahead, you first.
Because we don't know where those goblins are. We know they're down here. We're probably gonna take the river down along the line again, just to take a look down that side. But yeah.
Okay. So, as you head back, and as you're headed towards Stagsbane, so that would bring you 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So you would end up at the Hags, right? Because you can't cross that. Remember, you're riding by boat.
Right. So riding by boat, we go along the shore.
Yeah.
Okay, I can allow that, because what I was going to say is that as you get close to Stagsbane, you hear something terrible. You hear a lot of screaming and shouting in the distance. As in Stagsbane, a monster blooms from a citizen in the city itself and runs rampage through the streets. And I'm going to need since you're doing on stream, I need you to roll the Kingdom's defense skill.
Do we get any kind of bonus since we have the Stagsbane Irregulars garrison there?
I'm going to say that you get a... since you have that and Troika's there, you're going to get a +2 total.
Okay.
Neat.
And I rolled defense.
Yep,
Mhm.
it'll pop up something underneath. You need a...
Oh, there we go.
No.
Enter any miscellaneous bonuses you have. 2, submit.
26.
Alright, and what is the Kingdom difficulty, the DC for the Kingdom?
DC is...
The control DC.
19.
Okay, so that'll be a success. So, by the time you arrive, the monster was defeated. It was slain by the Kobold Irregulars and Troika, but it managed to slay a citizen, increase the unrest by 1, and give the kingdom 30 XP. Give the kingdom 30 XP for dealing with an urban outbreak.
XP goes to...
There. Got it.
There we go. Yep.
Okay. So now we don't need this sheet for a moment.
There we go.
Boop.
I think that this is the point where we tell Lindsay, well, the council about our findings, and also Lindsay specifically will tell her to essentially act as our herald to announce our findings. Well, not all of our findings, just to warn the citizens, be careful what they eat.
Yeah.
By the way, just so that you know, what the party it's apparently a farmer, a fisherman, I should say, suddenly started grabbing his stomach and he was screaming, and then he burst into a fireworm. And just to show you what a fireworm looks like,
Not just the berries.
It's whatever eats the berries.
They could even throw it in the well.
okay, so you can see what a fireworm looks like.
Oh. Cool. I'm sorry. Like, not cool.
Oh, there.
It,
Seems quite hot to me.
Boo, boo, boo this girl. But thankfully, the Troika and the Regulars have managed to slay it. So, what this means is that you now have a new research site that has opened up, if you wish to do so.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's head there.
And also, the DC has refreshed.
All right, so where would
what
that...
has refreshed?
I'm sorry?
Well, what refreshed?
The DC for Bloom incident.
Gotcha.
All right, and where's this new...
In Stagsbane.
Oh, duh, yeah.
Yep.
Well then, let us begin.
I would like to start by since it was a fisherman, probably should start by investigating the current supply of fish and checking for the seeds.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
This entire city must be purged.
Specifically, let us check his vehicle, his boats, and his traps.
Well,
okay.
I don't want to say specifically his. It needs to be all.
Oh yeah, I'm saying all, but
start with his first.
Start with his first. See if we can, if there's anything there, and then if there is, fan out from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you can roll is either medicine, and this is in order: medicine, nature, survival, or perception.
I already rolled.
Woo, 32.
Yeah.
32 is anyone assisting before I say?
You know what? I will assist. 23. Not bad.
Alright, that'll be a +1. So,
which knocks it to a 33.
33, not enough for a critical, but that's going to be 1 research point added. Alright, who wants to go next?
I'm not really sure what a Scoundrel can research here.
You can use medicine, nature, survival, or perception. Or you can assist if you don't think you can help.
Yeah, she would be better off assisting.
So would I.
I mean, Jory, what's your nature at?
Nature.
Or survival?
Trained. 9.
Your nature's an 11. You're pretty good there.
Alright, and it looks like that you're getting a +2 thanks to Iskander and your feet.
Yep. So roll for it. So 21.
21 for nature is not going to be enough. Would you like the reroll?
Yes.
Go for it.
Well.
It was just not meant to be. Jubilast is going to roll, does he have medicine? No, he does not.
You think an alchemist would have medicine?
No, I didn't have medicine.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you're making medicine as an alchemist.
Maybe he's just using alchemists for evil purposes.
He's going for survival.
He's a grenadier.
What the heck, dude? What the heck, dude? I guess you chose the right party member for this mission. Hell. Alright, so that's another research point, so that brings you to 2 today, right?
Yep,
Okay.
22.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask Jory, please roll a flat d20 for the funny button. Since you're in town, there won't be random encounters. Okay, difficulty reduced by 2.
Yay!
Alright,
16.
so it is now the 5th of Herodias. What are you gonna research today?
First, Zarni is going to look to the other fishermen and ask where this guy's typical fishing haunt is.
Ooh, good call.
Because we should probably investigate the water there, too.
Okay. That would be either a survival or nature, or if you have a relevant lore, like hunting lore or fishing lore. Or water lore.
Sailing lore?
I'm sorry?
Would
Sailing lore would help.
I will assist, for that one, then.
Alright. Roll. Do your roll, and now roll my roll.
Mhm.
So 21, and then... Nice.
Nice.
Alright, so that's going to be a 30 total, which will give you 2 more, so you have 4 successes.
Sweet. 6 more points.
By the way, what are you currently at as a total?
24.
Mm-hmm. What's to go next? Or should I just have Jubilas go?
Jubilas!
And have to assist them.
Alright, so go ahead. How are you going to assist them?
Well, Iskander.
Oh, sorry. What are we rolling for? Or should I can only roll perception or solar lands lore, which would be better.
Since you're in a settlement, you would have to roll perception.
Alright. 1 sec. There we go.
Alright, that'll be enough for a +1. Jubilas, what the hell, dude?
Jubilas is like the opposite of Yildirim. Only rolled well.
This man is on a mission to save his world.
Alright, so that is going to give you another research point, which puts you up to 25, correct?
Yep.
Alright. With your research, you confirm that once the curse is triggered, it transforms the victim's body from the inside out into a portal to the first world that draws in a dangerous monster, but that the process infuses the monster with abyssal energies as well. The combination of these planar energies from 2 particularly fecund planes is key to the curse's power, but the element of chaos also present in the curse makes it unreliable. Most of those who become infected by the seeds never know it, but the number of so-called blooms is growing. And you also, with the scouts, have also learned of the location of a goblin village of Greengripe in the Selin Hills, with evidence suggesting that it may be the genesis of the curse. It is quite likely that a method of undoing or neutralizing the curse may be found there, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in the chat so that you can copy it.
Thank you. Whoa!
Yeah, I know that's a lot, and I'm sorry.
It actually turns out to be a lot less when you actually copy and paste it into a Word doc.
Yeah.
Alright, and I will show you where the village is, because it's in the Selin Hills, so, let me see,
Right there.
It is SH5, so I just need to post that. There we go.
By the way, is today Moon Day, or the 5th, or the 6th?
Today is the 5th, but I'm, at the end of the day, I'm gonna need, 1 person to roll a flat d20 for the funny button.
Alright, we still got enough. It's still Grumpy needs to roll for today.
Yep.
Or at least this cycle.
Yep, so Grumpy, it's your turn.
Okay. D20.
No, I mean your research roll.
Oh, no. The most you can gain is 5. You're done. There's nothing else you can gain.
Oh, okay. I thought it wasn't 5. Okay.
You said roll a 20 for the funny.
Yeah, Blasty thought you were rolling for something else.
Oh.
Right. I thought
Okay.
I didn't realize there was only 5 points here. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Difficulty is reduced by 2. Nothing happens. Alright, so it is now the next day, and you can continue your investigation. So it is now the 6th of Herodias. What will the party
Where
do?
the Scotland village was?
Right here, SH5.
Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. Here it is. Do you see where I'm pinging?
Yep, I do.
Awesome.
Alright. I'm going to... My thought is, okay. Ask the people, have they been trading with or catching strange fish of late?
You spend the day asking around, and the fishermen tell you, no, we've just been sticking to our normal watering holes. We didn't notice anything strange. Are we in trouble?
No. This is not a reflection on you. It's something afflicting the land. We're working on a way to prevent more blooms. Just be careful when you're gutting the fish. If you see any little seedlings in them, remove them.
Don't eat that
Just
fish.
Yeah, just
Burn it.
burn it. That more likely. At this rate, we might have to start making a tally and paying them for their lost wages of fish. That's something to work with later. So, okay, random thought. Could I use cooking lore to examining fish from on the gentleman's boat to see if I could find in these fish how they are infected?
This must feel like a bit of a return to form for Blasty. Just gutting fish on a ship.
Yeah, you could, but you don't think you could glean much more, because you know how people are getting infected, like there are seeds being implanted in food items. You know that it's both meat as well as vegetables and fruits, so it doesn't have to be in any one source of food. All that matters is that it's ingested, and that once ingested, if it activates, then it'll create a portal to the first world fused with abyssal energy inside of you. Basically, you explode outward as a creature comes into being.
I don't think what Blasty is looking for is cause. I think it's point of origin.
Prevention.
Like,
Point.
say, one specific watering hole or one specific field.
Sure, it'll be difficult, but it is possible. So one person can assist with survival. Let me just go ahead and roll for Jubilost.
Oh, okay, that's Zarni.
What the fuck? What the fuck, Jubilost? I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear, but that is the 430 plus in a row. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
You're wonderful.
The swear word is earned!
Oh my god.
Wouldn't you say, Grumpy?
I'm sorry, Grumpy. Moving on. So, okay. That's going to give you a +2 for a 29, and you notice that there are some seeds in various watering holes, so it's not just located in one. And most distressingly is that you notice that some of the fish within the same watering hole are not infected. So it doesn't appear to be like a singular source. It's just like maybe seeds are being dropped into random places around the land, and whatever catches, they just wait for it to spread.
Just
Which basically means that if there's a singular source, it's not in any of the places that you've seen so far. Or it appears so.
It also means that there is no patient 0.
At least none you've discovered.
Yeah. Best thing we can do is advise careful inspection of the food, careful inspection of the water. When in doubt, boil the water twice or thrice.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
But as of right now, we are
medicine lore comes in handy.
So as of right now, there is no more points for us to gain at the session.
You'll have to wait for another Bloom incident, or go to SH5 to learn more.
Well, I would very much like to do that.
Yep.
So we shall travel. Sir, anybody have to? So we're good to travel then.
Yep.
So we travel here. Okay. I say we take a moment to stop off at Lizard Town to inform them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
We probably should also have sent a messenger up to Grove of the Gods as well.
Of course, we definitely do that before we leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna say that if you want, you could just have the kobolds arrange to do that, because Troika understands about messengers and keeping people in the loop. So she and her attendants would have already arranged that for you. So if you don't wish to stop in at Lizard Town, you can actually just have that be done.
Yeah.
Alright, so then that means we can move all the way to SH2 then.
Yep, so that's 1, 2, 3.
We get 4 moves when we're traveling by boat.
That is correct. So you could move to SH3 if you wish.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And that way we can, if we disembark from here, we can get to SH5 hypothetically in 1 turn if we don't explore.
That's also true. So, day passes, and I'm going to need Zarni and Sojin to roll for random encounters.
2.
Mm-hmm.
8.
No random encounters. And Iskander, please roll a d20 for the funny button.
2.
Difficulty is reduced by 2. Alright. I like how tense this is.
Okay, so what is at SH3? Is that...
Did you explore it already?
It's the
That's the abandoned ferry station.
Right.
We claimed it already.
Well, you didn't claim it, you cleared it.
No, we did claim it.
Oh, yeah, you did.
It is purple, so...
Yeah, you just didn't build on it yet, you're right.
Yep. There's probably no settlers there, but,
we can
we have it.
safely park our boat here and travel overland to 5.
Well,
Oh, no, honestly, Zarni, don't... well, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, sorry. If we were to actually stop at 4, then
True.
go for a straight shot.
Yeah, that's a better choice, you're right. What is that 4 again? Oh yeah, 4 is the...
You've actually already cleared that. That was the the huge owlbear. From
right.
Yeah, so that's already been cleared.
Alright, so that's fair. We can leave our boat here parked.
Mm-hmm.
And then travel overland.
Yep, to SH5.
Yep. Which is, so it's 2 days worth of travel.
Alright, and once you do so, the party arrives at a steep-sided but flat-topped hill that looms here, atop of which sprawls a goblin village which you know to be Greenbright. The location is a freehold. If you somehow add Greenbright into the kingdom, you would automatically gain a village that contains a few free structures, but I'll tell you about that once you actually explore it.
Do any of us know the goblin language?
Let me check Jubilost.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I
He does
figured.
not know it.
I just
Hold
know
on, let me check Yildrim's character sheet.
Orcish, Elvish, Gnomish, Sylvan, and Bandit can't.
Can we take a break for a moment then?
Yeah, let's take a break here.
Yeah.
My body's telling me I need to use the rest.
Yeah, and also I need to throw this trash away, so I'll be back.
See you all back around soon.
By the way, is anybody bringing their mounts besides Arf and Yildren?
We probably should.
Remember, you don't have to. I'm just wondering so that I can put stuff down on the map.
No, I think Zarni would have left Osha. Her name is Osha, right? Or is it Odot?
I think you named it Odot.
Yeah, Osha was the horse in the first campaign. Never mind.
I'm noticing excuse me, I'm noticing a theme.
Government factions. Yeah, I just my brain went medical. Oh, oops.
I did a funny.
I took over because I went medical mode. Eek.
I mean, hey, like, if like we love seeing like experience come into the role play. You know.
Oh yeah, my brain kind of went, yay, medicine.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh.
Welcome back. So, is everybody here?
Yep.
I'm back.
Okay.
So?
Is anybody bringing a horse besides Yildren and Arf?
Nope.
Nope.
Is Arf
Okay.
a horse now?
Wait, hold up. Hold up. I know why you're asking this question. Because goblins, by most of their natures, are highly frightened by horses. They
Yeah,
don't have weapons designed to kill horses.
Yeah, I was about to say.
This is common knowledge. And,
This is common knowledge, so I will allow it.
And Sojin will inform our dear friend here of this, saying, "Do you really want to bring the horse with us?"
Horses stay on
point.
boat.
Jubilant suggests that if you leave Yildren, that he can remain behind to keep watching the horse.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
Not to
Yeah, we
mention
don't-
that he personally doesn't really like goblins. They make him itch because of he had a bad goblin pox experience.
Forbidden Lover?
If you say that, he gets very upset at you. But alright, so
was not something that East Condor would have actually said in character.
yeah, but it is funny. So you're leaving Yildren beyond?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm glad the Sojin caught the reason for the question.
Meta point. I played a goblin before. I know the ins and outs of goblins.
Correction, you've played 2 goblins.
One
It's
was more of a dwarf skinned as a goblin. She was very ungoblin.
Yeah.
So, is it, Jory, you're here too?
Yep.
Alright, so, by the way, everybody gain a hero point.
Whoa.
Huzzah.
I'm back.
And let me take you to the map. So, as you climb the hill, heading towards Green Gripe, there is a singular path that leads up the hill that seems smooth to travel, and you do notice that the village appears to be walled. Do you wish to just pursue the approach, or are you trying to stealth?
I don't imagine that being stealthy here would be good for us. We're trying to be diplomatic. Or are we trying to be diplomatic?
That's up to you.
We probably
I say we
should
try to be try to be diplomatic. If not, we go in. If we have to go in blazing, we go in blazing. But right now, we are diplomatic.
Okay, so as you approach, you find that there is a single goblin who is currently standing on the path. The goblin holds out a hand and calls out, and he shakes a pan in one hand and a kukri in the other hand, and he bangs them together, making a loud clang, clang, clang noise. You notice that nobody seems to be responding to said noise. In fact, you hear somebody loudly call out, "Knock, knock!" And since nobody can speak Goblin, you have no idea what they said. But, so Knock Knock smiles a big toothy smile, stops banging the pot, and then stands proudly with his arms at his sides, in that hero pose, and he calls out, in just a room-level speaking voice, "I am Knock Knock! Welcome! I am the hero of the Stolen Lands, and the hero of Lamushta, here to do good deeds!"
Crap.
The hero of Lamushta?
Mm-hmm.
Those are big titles to live up to. If you don't mind me asking, how did you get them?
Because I knock things in the head like I got knocked.
You must have quite some stories to tell, knock.
I do. Like there was the one time there was a big owlbear, not too far from here. Knock hit it on the head, and it died.
Do you know how big this owlbear was?
Bigger than you, and bigger than that one, and proceeds to point at everyone. Altogether, it was much bigger than all of you.
Was it almost
And
like
it was
a building?
Yes.
Oh, you're very accomplished, my friend. Anyway.
Exactly. It was lying there, spreading disease and rot. Because it was dead. But I, Knock knew better that it was just biding its time. So Knock knocked it on the head, and it died again.
Bless your heart.
And it very much occurs that he's claiming credit for your kill.
Yes, that occurred to me. But Iskander is not going to mention it because he's being very diplomatic right now. So, actually, really quickly, what is our goal here? What are we investigating again?
You found out that there are signs that that this village may be the genesis of the current cult plague, and so you're trying to look into it and see if you can find more information.
And the cult just happens to worship
Lamushta.
And that actually raises another question. Should we introduce ourselves as the... Or should we be some sort of group of travelers?
We're travelers of Mother... We are followers of Mother Vulture.
Could I make a suggestion? Do you want to discuss how you want to approach before you get here?
Yeah.
So we'll say that what happened, but we're going to just rewind time to having the discussion while you're on the boat waiting to go up.
I very much appreciate that.
Yeah.
Quick question for the DM.
Of course.
What is Mother Vulture's relationship to Lamushta?
Doesn't like it. Because Lamushta doesn't like it all.
I'm going to imagine that
Yeah.
Milani is the same way.
Oh, absolutely. Milani can't stand... Lamushta... While Lamushta is not a slaver, so they're not direct rivals, Lamushta, by her very nature, tends to corrupt the beautiful things that Milani is trying to protect. So, yeah. Basically indirect hatred.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't announce ourselves as either of those things.
No.
We are just travelers.
Actually, you know what? Iskander has mercantile lore. Maybe we could be a band of traders.
Trading merchants? Yeah. We are your bodyguards.
Although, we do want... if we did introduce ourselves as traders, then we would be limited in who we could talk to and how much we could talk to them, and what we could talk to them about. We'd sort of have to be a little bit sideways with,
We
getting
have...
hints and clues.
Remember, we still have some of the... We have at least 3 things of rum, that moonshine, in the bag of holding at the moment.
Oh, that's a good idea. Do we have anything else that's good for trading?
Let me look at our sheet here.
Iskander actually does have a whole bunch of food, high quality food that might be good for trading.
True.
And also, actually, she does actually have a few things.
We do have various rings and bracelets that were stored in Jor's thing. Pearl necklace. We got 4 kukris that we did.
Oh, kukris would actually would be interesting.
Yeah.
I was thinking that also Iskander might be willing to trade some of the little miniatures that unique miniatures that she's gotten from Troika over the past few months.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
All right, so we do have stuff to trade.
Knickknacks, at least.
Yep. 4 kukris, 3 robes from the last bloom fight we got into. So,
Right.
so we are traveling
As
traders.
traders. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Are
So
we
we
all cool with that?
Yep.
All right. So we roll forward back to now.
Yep.
We are traveling traders, among other things.
Oh. Well, if you're traders, that's good. Are any of you experts in perception?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I think Jory is as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you two notice, anybody that's an expert in perception notices that Knock Knock seems disappointed when you declare yourselves traitors.
As I said, among other things.
Well, yeah, but you notice that his expression fell the moment you said that first.
I picked up on that. What's the matter? You people do not like traders here?
No. Knock Knock. Knock Knock has no problem with traders, but we do not need that. Green Grape has water to the north. We raise goats and cattle, so we have the food that we need. Goblins are smart and canny, and we raise farms as well. But we do not need much. But we were told that Longshank bandits were coming.
Oh,
That's
You actually, I'm going to say you can roll a society check if you're an expert to see if you can determine what that means. You can only roll if you're an expert. If you have a relevant lore to goblins or planes, then you can also roll that instead.
I have planes lore.
That will work.
how about warfare?
I'll allow it.
Hey.
Okay. So, Longshanks appears to be similar to the Tallfoot name that kobolds had for tall people. Longshank may be a goblin term for tall people.
Which makes sense.
basically it's us.
Well, not Jory.
Yeah.
Well, us as in a group.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Zarni's gonna be like, well, as you can see, not all of us are Longshanks. Gestures to Jory. And we don't come seeking to trade for food. Trade food.
We seek trade. We would seek trade for food. Yes.
Yeah. Amber is failing at words.
It's all good.
Sojin pulls from his pack the 4 kukris, pulling him out like a fan. Pulling him out, holding him like a fan somehow.
So Knock Knock says, "I don't know. We are very far away from most trade routes.
Yeah,
Goblins do not."
At this point, Iskander's just going to ramble about all the prices and trading that she's done.
Okay, and with your merchant babble, techno babble, but for merchant, with your merchant babble, you notice that Knock Knock's eyes go wide and his jaw slacks open, and then after a moment he shakes his head, snaps his jaw shut, and says, "You are traitors. Well, if you're not Longshank bandits, then I suppose you can come. Come, Knock Knock, the hero of Lamushta, the hero of goblins and all stolen mankind, and of everything, all the gods, all of them.
We're honored by your escort.
Yes, I will escort you.
We're honored. Can you tell us more about your village while we're traveling with you?
Well, if you're not bandits, there's not much to say. We have pickles. We have a pickle storage. Very popular. We have a cemetery. Yes, plenty of pickles. It's the favorite spot for the Green Sage, who leads us ever since the old sage died.
Green Sage, you say?
Yes, the Green Sage.
A green lady of sorts?
No. No, it's not a lady. And he makes a crude gesture, referencing like ladies. No, it's a green sage, and makes a crude gesture referencing males. Male body type one, in Baldur's Gate terms.
Okay.
But our old shaman died, and the green sage took his place, and has been leading us. Taught us about Lamushta, taught us about all the great things. And now, come, we'll show you the great things too. And he begins to walk down, so you can just move along.
But at this point, Iskander's just going to mutter to her companions that if we come across this green sage, I don't know what they are, but I suspect that they'll recognize us for who we are. And we might have to form a hasty exit plan.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got this.
Hopefully.
Well,
But just be wary.
Does that remind you of anything, by the way?
What?
yes, very much of a certain gnome.
Oh yeah. But he was purple last time.
And didn't
True,
we
and
kill
we put him in a. Yes, we put
We
him.
did in fact kill him.
And put him deep underground.
Okay, and once you arrive at the gate, you see a pair of goblin warriors on a high, watchtower. Look down and calls out, "Knock, knock! Please, and Knock Knock turns and says, "Longshanks, traitors, Longshanks." And Knock Knock turns and says, "They were asking why, who you were and why you were here, and I told them."
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the introduction.
And-
so not just Jory. Get the booze ready for to be pulled out.
And the goblins at the gate kind of eye your group, and they seem to be looking at your garb and calling out something in their goblin tongue, and Knock Knock says, "They do not believe that you are just traitors. One of you stand forward and plead your case." And
Can Iskander do this?
Yeah.
you can.
Let's
All
see.
right.
Mercantile babble. Go.
Yeah, she's just gonna technobabble about selling and trading things.
Okay. And looking at the will save, the goblins look, and they immediately shake their head and they say, "La la la la." And Knock Knock says, "They said you make their heads hurt. Come inside."
Good job, Jordy.
Alright, and so once you go inside, you find yourself inside of Greengripe, and Knock Knock immediately turns towards the nearby building and says, "This right here," motioning to this building here, "is our pickle storage. We have only a few solid stone structures, as you see. Knock Knock built them all, of course, because Knock Knock is the hero. And this is locked because this is where we keep our pickles. Really, really tasty, delicious."
I want you to know that I've come all this way from far, far from the north, Port Ice, even, just to trade for your pickles.
Well, we could certainly trade you for pickles. But, let me give you the further tour. If you have any questions, you may ask Knock Knock. If Knock Knock doesn't know, then it's not important.
Certainly. Actually, I do have one right off the bat.
What's that? And he walks right back.
Oh, do you have an inn or an alehouse? Similar to Rest and Relax? We've been traveling for a while now.
I think so. And he kind of awkwardly points to the ground. You have tent?
We do have tent. Fair enough.
And there you go. Knock Knock has saved the day again. For Lamushta. By the way, did you know that Knock Knock saved a baby? There was a baby in the tree, a baby duck. And Knock Knock saved it. Because Lamushta demanded it. It occurs to anybody who's even halfway... If you've trained in religion, he's spouting nothing that Lamushta would actually worship or approve of.
Yeah, Zarni picked that up.
At this point, Iskander might actually whisper to Zarni and start talking about that, and specifically formulating a potential plan to try and convert these goblins to a different religion.
Different Lamushta.
Something worshipping the exact, or like doing the exact same things that they're doing, but worshipping a different god.
Yeah, Mother Vulture, since they like pickles.
I mean,
And pickling is just slowing decay.
It is a form of decay, if you think about it.
By the way, Joey, what are you doing in the meantime while this is going on?
I'm just following the crowd, looking for opportunities to, pickpockets or spot caches of something that might be of more value than the usual trinkets they have lying around.
Okay, well, you actually, since you are an expert, you see that the goblins seem to be ill-armed, like they're poorly armed, like mainly like short swords, daggers, nothing that short bows, nothing that seems very pricey or expensive. This is a fairly poor village, and the few warriors that you see all appear to be poorly trained and armed. Like, this is hardly a threat. Your group might even be able to take the entire village out on your own without much effort. At least based on what you've seen so far.
So,
that may or may not be true, but I wouldn't want to.
Mm-hmm. But then
let us go talk with this green sage.
Soon. We need to finish the tour first.
Yes,
True.
let's finish the tour.
So, this is the cemetery. And...
Oh. I hadn't realized. My apologies.
You notice that there are dozens of low mounds of earth and stone, and Knock Knock explains that this is where goblins are traditionally buried. They haven't bothered to adorn these locations with gravestones or other markers. Anyone who is an expert can roll perception or survival, if you're an expert in either of those skills.
Nope.
If only we had my horse with me.
Okay. You notice that more than half the mounds appear to be fresh.
Huh. Was there a recent incident? I see that half of these mounds are freshly made.
Knock Knock nods. Yes. Recently there has been a fire, and many goblins perished and they're laying here. And we keep close watch and spread seeds across the ground. Pumpkin seeds, because goblins like pumpkins. And we also like pickles, but pickles don't have seeds. At least not that we know about.
Did your shaman perish in the Great Fire?
You know, I don't know. Knock Knock gets knocked in the head a lot.
So these seeds, these pumpkin seeds, did the green sage bring those to you? At least your most recent set.
No? Maybe. I don't know.
We'd have to ask one of the people, one of the fine fellows who's actually planting the seeds, that question.
But there is a rumor that burning ghosts haunt the cemetery. So we keep an eye out to make sure that burning ghosts don't burn everything. But of course, Knock Knock stands guard all night, every night, because he is hero of Lamushta, making the world safe for everything.
Well, tell me this, because you seem like a good fella. Have you ever read a book of Lamushta's teachings?
No?
Why do you worship him so profoundly?
Well, well, the Green Sage brought Lamushta in. She is the mother of monsters. And there's nothing more monstrous than the hero, and he proceeds to flex with very tiny, noodly arms.
You like helping people, right?
Yes! I do evil, terrible things in Lamushta, like making sure that you don't break your teeth by eating rocks.
You're a good, kind person. And you like helping people.
Yeah?
Don't.
Okay.
Iskander?
Thank you. This has been a very enlightening conversation.
Well, up above, pointing in this direction, those are where the goblin homes. There are also goblin homes in other sections, but the ones that were burned are on the other side of the village.
What happened to cause the burning?
The green sage said it was just the flaming ghosts.
Have you ever seen the ghosts rising from the graves?
Of course not, because I'm here to scare them off. And he flexes again.
Well, does anyone else have any other questions, or should we continue the tour?
Continue the tour.
Let's continue the tour.
Alright, and he guides you over here. And pats the little walls up here. And what you find is a 5-foot high stick fence, so anybody that's taller than 5 feet can peek over and see that basically the ground is particularly muddy, and you can basically he explains that that's where they keep their livestock, basically their sheep and other produce and fresh meat, so that they can be protected from long-shank bandits.
Smart, actually.
And if you have no further questions, he says that just beyond that is basically a training area where the goblin warriors train to fight, so they can defend themselves against long-shank bandits that the Green Sage have said are coming.
Is this the training area?
No, the training area is up here. Do you see where I'm pinging, or no?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
What is this, then?
Oh, he points at that is Lamushta's rock. It's a 40-foot wide slab of stone that protrudes 5 feet from the ground here. The goblins set 2 smaller stabs of stones along the southern side to serve as steps up to its surface. And he explains, this is an open-air temple for the goddess Lamushta. This is where Knock Knock spends every morning thinking about ways to become a hero. For instance, I thought that if you stab bandits before they steal things, then they cannot steal. And Knock Knock taps of his forehead.
Can I look at that statue and...
Eastgander is absolutely doing the same thing. She wants to see what it actually is.
You may. And you can actually roll First World Lore, Nature, or Religion.
You have First World War, remember that.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about me.
I'm rerolling First World.
Okay. Alright. So, you notice that there are 2-foot-high mounds of earth surrounding the feet of this, and thick tangles of strange plant growth in the soil. The long creepers coiling up along the statue's frame to shroud the figure in green vines and strangely colored flowers. You notice that these are not natural plants. The strange vines are not natural to this world, in fact, but are intrusions from the first world that are similar to the growths that you've seen out of the bloomed creatures. And you also determine, based on like their placement and like the sap that is rubbed on the rocks, that the vines are a recent addition to the rock.
Also, what is the statue of? Can you identify it with?
So Knock Knock climbs up and pats the largest rock. The statue depicts Lamushta, forged by brave, smart craftsmen. It looks like a rock. It looks like a big rock that was just... It looks like just a rock that was kind of vaguely like bowling ball shaped.
Huh.
So I guess if you squint and turn your head, it might look like a person.
But
Well-
does not bear her insignia.
No.
Okay.
But you do, but just to remind, you do see plant growths that resemble the ones that you've seen on bloomed creatures.
Yep.
And behind it, you see a building, and Knock Knock turns and looks and says, and over here, this is, that is Lamushta's shrine, the actual shrine, but we are not allowed to go there. Only the green sage goes there.
I understand.
And you notice that there is a door right here.
Sojin walks up, takes one of the bottles of alcohol from
Jory.
Jory and pours it out over the plants. An offering to Lamushta. Some blessed liquids. And he pours it out. Just.
Does anything happen?
And when you do so, you pour out some alcohol, and the vines seem to respond with a small twitch, but otherwise nothing happens. However, anybody who's an expert in occult may roll to see if you notice something. Occult or any or arcana, I should say, or religion.
Oh, well, sorry. Ignore that. I'm not an expert in religion. Just
Yeah.
trained.
I guess no one?
Zarni?
Mm-mm.
Zarni, are you an expert in either of those skills?
Sorry, my mic was muted. No.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, well then there's no others. Knock Knock then points over to this building over here, and that is the Crafts Goblin. It's a small stone building that he explains houses the only remaining workshop ever since the alchemy lab burned down at B11, which he'll show you in just a moment. That is where Zange builds things for the village. Mostly dog slicers, arrows, bows, and other weapons. And he immediately turns towards Arf and Jory and says, but don't worry, dog slicers are for horses. That's why they're called dog slicers. And without even stopping, unless you stop him, he's just going to walk off. But did you want to say something to him?
Yeah.
Sojin is just gonna take a length of rope, light that on fire, and just set that down next to the plants as he walks off.
Jesus Christ!
As you light the fire, you notice that some of the other goblins are looking at you.
It's not. He purposely drops it looks like he dropped it as a incense rope.
And as you lower it towards the plants, you notice that some of the goblins are reaching for their weapons.
He extinguishes it and puts it down, extinguished.
And the goblins return to their business. Alright, so then, Knock Knock says, over here is the greenhouse, pointing to this building. We had an alchemist who lived here, but he died in the fire. And over there, pointing to the smoldering wreckage of housing, that's where the alchemist, where the burning ghosts burned everything down.
You mind if we take a closer look?
Sure, there's not much to see.
And first off, Eastconder's just going to have a quick look around. Just
Okay.
a basic perception check to see if there's anything odd or out of the ordinary.
There is, actually. You do notice some smells that are kind of familiar, but you can't quite place what. You could investigate further to see if you can figure it out. Meanwhile, Knock Knock looks towards everyone else and says, that's pretty much a tour. The green sage is likely in the shrine, but as I said, no one's allowed in there.
We'll check out the alchemist's place and go talk with others. Thank you.
Very well. Knock Knock is going to go maintain watch over the ghosts to scare them into behaving themselves, and then he wanders off.
So I think we should check in the alchemist's place and then with the craftsman. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the alchemist is this building right here?
Well, did you want to investigate the burn down area first?
Yeah, I would like to do that.
Okay. So, earlier you rolled a,
24.
Nork, why are you being so stupid?
Yeah.
By the way, everybody gained a hero point for managing to get this far without starting a fight.
Like, you guys actually hear Zarni in full guttural Orcish. Like, full accent and everything, just ripping into Sojin.
Sojin looks at her and responds in Orcish. They may understand Orcish.
You're still being stupid!
Is it stupid to put down a blessing?
Mm.
It's what he does.
So,
Hey,
Iskander.
Hey. Just as a meta point, if they had not noticed me doing it, that would have been pretty awesome. Just setting a fuse and walking away, so we would start burning while we're over here.
Well, guys, don't look at explosions.
Oh my god.
Damn it! You called me out.
And what were you saying, Fifi?
I'm actually going to type it because this is something you noticed because you rolled high enough, so... So go ahead and roleplay while I type this out, if you don't mind. Iskander is busy searching the grounds.
Yep.
Zarni is just standing there pinching the bridge of her nose.
How could they consider us a set of long-shanked bandits? No self-respecting long-shanked bandit group would have somebody my height.
You would call a group of pirates the Longshank Bandits. You remember, my crew main engineer and cannoneer is a dwarf who's barely taller than you. Honestly, I think he
Would you
might have
say
actually
that
been a
he-
halfling.
Would you say that he dwarfs him?
Okay,
Yeah,
quick
yeah, he
question.
does.
Who here speaks Elvish or Sylvan? Please say
I
Noel.
do.
Dang it.
Iskander can speak Dwarvish.
Alright, there you go. I put it in roll 20.
What about
Hey.
Gnomish? Who speaks Gnomish?
Jubilost, but he ain't here.
She just
I
starts
speak no.
muttering in Gnomish. Just like, "Grr." I want to stop him, but you won't let me, will you?
So didn't respond.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just going to post my findings that Fifi just whispered me in chat. Just assume that Iskander would have just
Whispered
discussed
it?
this with the rest of the group in very, very quietly. Notice that last part. Why are seeds planted among the pickles by the new sage?
Ah.
Ah.
Yeah, also, you further notice that, and this is now that everybody's close and Knock Knock is not there to interrupt, the fire is only cleaned up next to this building, almost as if something inside is being protected.
I feel like whatever answers we seek are in that building.
Sojin motions for.
Oh, does our well, okay, so I still have tremor sense on.
Yes.
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 Yeah, you do know detect 3 presences inside this building.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 in there. What about this one?
Nothing. No. Nothing picked up by tremor sense, at least.
Okay. Alright. What do we want to do?
Well,
I was thinking that maybe Iskander and Zarni or Sojin could essentially just like stand right here, kind of blocking off line of sight, while Jory works on entering the building stealthily and quietly.
Yeah,
That works, I'll do it.
that.
What do you want me to look for?
Anything that seems interesting, but especially writings.
Go in there.
I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to line him up with her, but no, that won't work.
No, it's all good. It's all good. There's a door here, Jory, if you want to examine it.
Sojin's gonna take this corner here.
We'll probably just like check for magic traps as well, if that's possible.
Oh, here, I'll move you. There you go. Alright, so, Jory, you can roll perception to see if you can, like, inspect the traps. And what are you reading or on?
This one here.
See if there's any magic warding on that room, door.
On the building?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. You focus on the target object. You open your mind. When the casting is complete, you know the building itself is not magical.
Okay.
Alright, and Jory, sneaky key. When you turn the key to activate it, you... Ooh. Alright, make a thievery check then.
Oh, thievery check.
Well, first with the perception check, I can tell you that... Okay, so with the perception, there is a trap that is attached to the door, like a noisemaker trap. But since you rolled a critical success, you're going to be able to just diffuse it without needing a second check.
And then with that 33 on that roll.
And with your 33, you make short work of the lock, and that's critical success, so it opens without much of an issue. So let me open the door for you. So, boop, there you go.
Then I will receive room.
Alright, and when you search inside, you do find that this is an alchemical building. Like a lot of, it looks like an alchemist's lab. And you can roll a crafting check to try to determine what you can find, or first world knowledge.
Well, I only have crafting. I don't have first world knowledge.
Not yet. We'll spend a week downtime between next sessions teaching you guys.
I will give you a +2 bonus because you've been researching this. So make your roll. 15 is not going to be enough.
I was going to say I want to re-roll that because I know that's not enough.
Alright, go for it.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
26. Okay. It's not a critical, but you just find that there appears to be 2 sets of like alchemy equipment. One that's been shoved kind of in the corner, like old research, and you've seen these before. It's mostly like healing potions, antidotes, glue bombs, basically like useful things for a small village. And the new research that's actually on the table appears to be way above your pay grade, something that you've never seen before, and you almost are about to call one of the others in to inspect it, until you notice 17 black seeds resembling the ones that you've been seeing elsewhere.
Oh,
Interesting.
nifty. Is there a convenient container that I can push them into with a utensil and then seal the lid?
Of course.
I would like to do so.
Alright, you do so, and you gather it up.
Any paperwork next to it?
None actually. At least none that you do see, like what appears to be recipes, but they seem to be written in a language you don't know. Likely Goblin.
Well, I'll stuff those into the pouch of holding and take them with me too.
Okay.
Then I'll exit the building and reset the trap and relock the door.
All right. And what do you tell the party?
I think I found some of the seeds we've been hunting.
Oh,
There's some. There looks like there's some recipes for something, but it's in a language I don't know. We can get somewhere safe and inspect it all.
that sounds like a good idea.
All right.
Excellent work.
Still think we should take a look around, see checking with the other crafter.
And you hear the door open to the building to the south, and out walks a goblin that you see wearing a green set of robes, currently adjusting his robes, and you have a moment to act. What will you do?
Just go around the corner for now.
Alright, so you're going to try to stealth?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to say, since the people that were in sight would be Zarni and Iskander, both of you need to roll stealth.
Yep.
Oh,
That is Iskander's specialty.
I'm re-rolling that.
Hold on. Gonna re-roll that as well.
Alright.
Not that it's likely that I'll... Yeah.
Alright, so the goblin catches you as you're walking out and walks forward and calls out, friends, visitors, long shakes.
Ah, yes. Hello. We are traders. We've come to trade with your village. We heard that you have excellent pickles here.
We?
And we have wares to sell.
We?
Yes.
How many of you are there?
Sojin casually walks around the corner. At least two of us.
How many? Not how many, at least.
There's 4 of us in the village right now.
Yeah.
Four?
Four of us.
Where are they?
He motions for Zarni and Yef to come.
Yep.
No.
Unless
Jory. No, there's a reason why it's Zarni and Yef.
Well, I'm assuming that you clue him in on the plan, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, what do you tell Jory to do in the meantime?
Circle the other side.
Yep.
Circle down, around. Like, go this way.
Okay.
Just stay out of sight.
I'm gonna... So that way people can see Jory, I'm gonna move the camera right there, so...
Yeah, that's fine.
Knock was being very helpful to us, explaining to us about the history of your village, and also about all the great work that you've done to teach the people of this village about Lamushta. And it's been interesting. Anyways, we're just here to trade with you. Like I said.
Give me a deception check.
Deception? Uh-oh.
Why not mercantile?
Or diplomacy. Oh, never mind. It's pretty good.
Well, you think? Remember, he's got a different thing that he's looking for rather than mercantile.
Mind if I re-roll that, actually?
You may.
Alright.
Before you roll, is anybody going to help?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah...
I'm gonna let you re-roll, but what are you going to do to help?
Sojin is going to pull out the bottles and the kukris that he has for selling.
Maybe just the bottles for now, and not the weapons.
Alright, the bottles. He pulls out the bottles.
Zarni would pull out some of the bone charms she's made.
And Iskander has her little figurines that she has from Troika.
Okay. And by the way, go ahead and make a stealth check, Jory, if you please.
He is
Give me a
currently
minute.
not at his
Get-
desk.
Oh,
I can roll that for him.
I just happened to see him pass my door, that's why.
no, it's all good.
Peripheral vision for the win! And an Einstein...
Okay, that will not be enough. Would you?
Yeah,
would you
we're
like?
gonna reroll.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
All right. So he's fine. All right. And so, okay. So you show off your items, and then I'm going to give you a +1 to your +2 to your roll, so you can roll deception.
well, I rolled a 22, and I've tried rerolling, but that only ended 14. So
Oh yeah, I'm allowing you a reroll, basically,
Okay.
because I said before you roll.
understood.
Yeah.
And I will do that one more time then.
Come on.
Deception.
Roll high, baby. 46. Woo!
Okay.
Well,
So-
that's something.
The goblin says, "Interesting. I will see about getting items to trade." He takes a step back, and then he turns towards you, and he raises his hands and begins waving them around. What do you do?
For now, Iskander's just going to look curiously at this ritual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
She's also just gonna maybe step back a little bit in this direction.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna put Yef in front of Zarni. And Sojin.
Okay. And he takes a step closer, and then finishes casting a spell. Make a will save.
Oh shit.
Sojin? Okay.
No.
Uh-oh.
This is targeting. This is targeting Iskander.
Oh
Right.
no. Oh.
Is that a success?
Okay. So, what is your intelligence modifier?
It is +2.
Okay. So, it is lower. Alright, so he kind of frowns, but he says, very well. Then, give me a moment. And he begins moving towards the building. Jory, what are you doing in the meantime? By the way, you saw that the door was open, so you see what, I'm sure you see this, don't you?
Looks like a hallway from my
Okay.
vantage point.
Oh,
Yeah, it only shows a shaft of light.
Because
Oh,
all
okay.
I can see is the light shown by the open doorway.
well then, give me a second.
However, did I notice that was an attack?
Well, you noticed that he is casting a spell, you just didn't know what spell. But, basically that's what you see. And...
Did Iskander feel that as a spell? Did she feel it, or did it happen?
Well, since
without
you
another thing?
Since you succeeded, you felt like a spell effect coming over you, but you managed to shake it off, whatever it was going to do. Meanwhile, the goblin moves in and reaches for a horn against the wall that only Jory can see.
Sojin
I'm
looks to Zarni. I don't give a shit. Detonate.
Yep.
I'm gonna raise my
Oh, no.
hand. I'm gonna raise my left hand in a signal telling everybody that he's reaching for weapons.
Alright, I'm gonna ask everybody to go ahead and roll initiative, and Jory can roll stealth, and instead of perception. Everybody else can roll society instead of perception if they wish.
Okay. Change it and re-roll it. I got a 30.
The first time
Iskander actually got a freaking 33. That's amazing.
Well, actually, about that, I pressed the perception button first, and I would like to go with that first, because honestly, Iskander is not prepared for this.
I mean, you can go. I just said you had an option, so
I'm gonna ask that we take a quick break. I need to go pee.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'll be right back.
We'll be here.
Right after these messages. Ooh.
We'll be right back after these messages.
So just my thought in battle plans. Burn, 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 whatever the fuck that is in there.
By the way, this is Knock Knock's theme if you're curious. I forgot to play it earlier. I think it's appropriate.
I can't hear it.
It's barely, there's...
I just turned it up. Can you hear it now?
Okay, yeah. Still a little bit quiet, but I can hear it now.
It's all.
I think very appropriate for Knock Knock, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing?
You're missing...
Oh, right.
Zarni at a 26.
Okay, and Zarni has a 26, you said?
Yep.
Okay, I'm back, and I have kitty aggro. Woohoo!
Alright, so everybody ready and good?
Yep.
Okay,
As we can.
so, are we good to go?
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
going to mark on the map in dark red here the space that has been has the alcohol on it.
Oh god. I know what you want me to do.
That's where those plants were, and that's where the alcohol was. So that's just be careful around that spot, just in case somebody decides to throw some fire there.
Alright, so,
That is an extra flammable spot.
so,
But
Alright,
I want you have to go run in there and go kablooey.
Yeah.
okay. Well, first, Verthod is going, Mudglund is going to grab a hold of the horn and blow it as his first action, and immediately the Goblin Warriors are going to spin their actions, like, when it's their turn, like grabbing weapons and moving in. And then, for his next two actions, he's going to deploy fly traps. And the fly traps are immediately going to spawn in. And that's going to be the end of his turn. Hey, Scander, you're up. You see the goblins calling out, and they're shouting out in common. What are you doing? I thought you were traitors!
We are!
It's not our fault that your boss, your green man, decided we weren't. Guess he doesn't like good, foolproof alcohol.
So I'm going to point out, like, what you say is going to determine what the goblins do. So if you don't convince them, you have a whole village after you. If you want to make friends, you need to convince them that you're in the right. So I'm just pointing that out.
Sure.
Iskander's gonna shout out specifically to Knock Knock. He's gonna shout out, "Knock Knock! The sage has attacked us for no reason! We were trying to trade! Innocently! I swear!"
Zarni is still holding her trinkets.
Do you have any? Do you have any evidence to support your claim that you found in any areas? Because Knock Knock seems to be confused and uncertain as he looks over, drawing his kukri.
The bottle.
Iskander actually hasn't drawn her weapons yet. She's just backing off.
Did you pick up the crystal file?
The what? I think that was Jory who picked it up.
No.
You're the one that found it.
Wait.
The body in the fire?
Oh, right. Yes, the body.
Yes.
Because remember what Knock Knock said happened to the fire?
Okay. Actually, before I'm sort of like trying to get this all straight in my head. So
Okay, let me try to clear it up.
Yep.
You've searched the burned down buildings, and you found a body that had the old alchemist.
Yep.
That had the file that had words etched into it, basically questioning what he was doing. What you were told was that that evil burning ghost burned the thing down. And you also discovered that the alchemy lab was changed in purpose and has been cleaned up and protected from the fire.
All right, thank you.
Alright, there.
So yeah, Iskander's going to shout out that she's going to shout out that the Green Sage was the one who killed the alchemist. That the alchemist was trying to find out what the Green Sage was doing with the seeds. And also that the Green Sage is actually evil.
They are against Lamushta. They're trying to pervert Lamushta's.
She's not going to say that.
Yeah, that's
Let her cook.
Let her cook.
All right.
No, that's all she's going to say for now. And she's going to shout out, "I have proof."
All right.
Join me. What was that?
Go ahead and roll a diplomacy check.
Okay. Diplomacy, don't fail me now. I will reroll this if I have to. I'm going to reroll that to give, unless...
Hold on. Knock Knock. Knock Knock looks up and holds up a hand and shouts out in Goblin. And you notice that the Goblin warriors will retreat, will back off away from the fight, and Knock Knock points to the ground. "Leave your proof there, I will Knock Knock will examine it."
And then she does.
Alright, so that's one action. You have 2 actions remaining. What do you do?
The rest...
And by the way, just so that you know that it's a success. Not a critical, but it is a success.
Understood. She is going to take out her striking hatchet and her shield using lightning hands, so that she can do it in one action. Mm-hmm. And then she's just going to put herself... actually, let me just see. The fact that she has only 20 feet of movement is actually kind of relevant right now. Oh, Jesus.
You're not used to being this slow, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm very used by this.
Wait, didn't your speed increase because of those new shoes of yours?
No, the shoes are...
No.
No, the shoes were for the horse.
No, the other shoe.
Help navigate the arboreal boots help navigate rough terrain, which this is not.
Yeah.
I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
No. If you were inside another area, then it would have been, but not here.
She could have activated her bracelets, but that would have been also a full action.
Yeah. Alright, so that's it for you?
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's it.
It was the bracelets I'm thinking. It's actually bracelets, yeah.
Yep. You have to spend an action to activate those, unfortunately.
Okay, so it is now Jory's turn.
Has that guy seen me yet?
At this moment, no.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to reposition myself and ready my weapons.
Okay, so where are you moving?
I want to move here.
Okay.
That'll give me line of sight to him so I can throw things.
Okay.
And let's see how well I do.
Okay, that's going to be a success.
Okay, I will ready my weapons and wait for another hold an action until the bad guy does something or one of my other teammates goes on the attack.
Okay. So then the goblin is going to knock knock moves in, picks up the bottle, and reads it, and then calls out, shouting out in goblin, knock knock, and he calls out, points to the party, and says, knock knock was smart. Knock knock knew that something was suspicious with the green sage.
Yes,
Knock
you're
knock
very
fighting
smart,
with you.
Knock Knock. I'm so proud of you.
Knock knock is hero of Lamushta, and I will save the day. And unfortunately, he had the full move to get in position, so that's it for him. Zarni, you're up.
Okay. So I sent you a statement, but what I want to do, and I want to know if this is plausible, is with my first action, command Yef to run through the alcohol, basically creating a trail of alcohol, and then having him stop here, and then me detonate him.
Allow it.
And basically that would ignite the patch of alcohol too.
There's that.
Okay. Okay. So he walks through the alcohol, stops right here, and you have served me well for today, little one. Where is it?
Sojin throws a salute to him.
Alright, and how big is the explosion? Can you remind me?
20 feet.
20 feet. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Well,
I mean,
oh my god.
hold on. Remember, rogues, the rogue might be able to just dodge it.
Yeah.
So roll your reflex.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
oh, definitely.
You're
He
fine.
clears it.
Oh god, I know what's coming. Duck.
So, when you roll a success, it becomes a critical success, so you take no damage from it. Now,
Exactly.
and you said 20 feet, so it looks like I'll have to roll for both of the plants.
Yep.
So I'll roll for them first. Here's the bottom one and then the top one. Bum bum.
Okay.
All right, so they both take half damage.
Which would be
So that's 11.
11.
Yeah.
All right, so minus 11. Minus 11.
And the alchemist.
Yep, I'm about to do. Yeah, I have a lot of sheets open on my screen. Oh my god. Why do I have so many?
One.
Yeah, it would be very funny if I rolled a 1. I mean, for y'all, not for me.
7, close enough.
Alright, so I take half damage as well. Alright. And I'm going to say that because of the burning, that's going to, like, set that area on fire. So if they start their turn, they'll have to make a fortitude save or take extra damage from fire.
Yep.
So, sounds good?
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
So I would just move that up to there, indicating that his area is on fire.
Yep, that works.
Alright.
I
Sojin
almost
draws.
can't see it.
I can change let me change the color then.
Like I saw it when it was down here, but now that you moved it up there,
Yeah.
there we go.
Is that better?
I got it. Give me a second. I can actually make it good. So I'll make it a boom boom boom. So
I hate being colorblind, and I'm so sorry.
is the orange okay?
Orange is fine. I can see that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say since Jory critically succeeded, he doesn't have to worry about it starting his action there. Sounds good?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
hi, baby girl.
Alright, so it is now Sojin's turn.
I draw my axe, my hatchet, step forward, and swing.
Alright, go for it.
And I'm calling it as a finisher.
Alright. That will be a success, so that's how much damage?
Let's see, that's 10.
Plus 12, so 22.
plus another. Yeah, so 22.
Alright, 22.
That's it. Because I have to draw my weapon.
Yep. Okay, so now it is the fly trap's turn. So the first fly trap is... the one that you struck is going to use a quick capture attempt. So it's going to make a leaf strike against Sojin. And misses, so it's fine. Alright.
Oh, yeah.
Now, on his turn, I think what he's going to do first is... Ooh. Alright, it's going to make a focused assault targeting Sojin. So... God, these dice rolls suck, y'all! Oh wait, no, I have to make that roll. Okay. Flytrap makes a single attack with both of its leaves. So, boom, boom.
Those both miss.
Alright, those both miss. And then it's going to make a second attempt to strike at you.
Both
And miss. Alright. The other one is going to...
Actually, I'm going to use my flashy dodge, so I gain panache.
Oh, good call. Alright, the other one is going to move closer. And then the elite's snapping the trap is going to...
Don't forget they also need to roll for damage, because they started in the fire.
Oh, right. So let me roll that fortitude save real quick. So, 29, 22. Alright, so the first one succeeds, so it only takes... roll d6.
Yep.
Okay, so they take... this one takes 1, and this one takes 1. Alright.
Yeah, because you can't do half of one.
Yeah. And it's going to attempt a focus assault. Actually, hold on. I have to keep something in mind, because they're weak against fire.
Yeah?
Shit.
I already marked from the other one. Alright, so, it's then going to attempt a focus assault targeting Iskander. So here's the first attack.
Miss.
Do they both miss?
The second one, I go to reactive shield, so it does miss.
Alright. And that's going to be it. The Goblin Warriors are going to disengage and move away from the fight, trusting Knock Knock to handle things. Alright, and back at the top, it is now Muglund again. Muglund is going to make a fortitude save. So I just need to... Why do I have so many... Okay, here it is. So... Alright, so roll a d6 if you please.
Roll good.
Who? What? Me?
Yes.
Okay.
It's your fire.
Burn, bitch,
This one-
burn!
Be
Alright,
cleansed
so
by
that's-
Mother Vulture's flames.
Okay. So then, what it's going to do... God, I have so many options.
Question, for my character, can I see him? Or do I have to move?
You would have to move. It's behind the building.
Okay, so that'll be my turn.
Okay. Actually, what it's going to do, it's going to move over here. Actually, you know what? No. It's not gonna... It's going to... I know exactly what it's going to do. It's going to go ahead and cast Heal as a third level action.
Well,
And
first, he's gonna get hit by whatever Jory's throwing at him.
Well, you remember you have to spend 2 actions already. Basically, Jory only had 1 remaining. Move, draw. There was not enough to ready. So,
I thought he did ready it. Okay.
well, remember you have to spend 2 actions already. You only had 1 remaining. So on his turn, he's still not noticed. That's the important part. So he's still going to get sneak attack.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so getting back to that, that is a 4th level spell, which is going to be roll 4d8 plus 8, 16, 32. Alright, so everybody heals 38 damage, including the plants.
That basically just resets them.
Yep.
No, they're still on fire.
How long does
And
that fire last?
that fire is going to last for another. At the end of the turn, I'm going to roll a flat d20 to see if it ends.
Okay.
But you're safe where you are right now.
Yeah.
Only for this turn. Alright, so it's still going. It's still going in. Going. Alright, Iskander is up.
So he just healed everyone in the close range?
Yep.
Or rather,
Yeah, basically within 30 feet.
Understood. Alright.
So basically reset.
I am going to do something that I have never done before.
What's that?
I have a free action, Lion's Bite.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You animate the lion's head, making a melee strike with it. The shield's biting maw is a martial melee weapon that deals 2d6, 5, piercing damage and has a deadly d6 trait. It can't be enhanced by runes. The shield remains animated for 1 minute, during which time you can strike with it each time you raise the shield, as well as with a strike action.
Alright, so go ahead and make an attack roll with the shield.
Oh, I just realized, because of the way that's worded, I do have to shield block first. Or, raise shield?
You already did.
Oh, right!
You have to reset the shield every turn.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, she does do the shield block, and then she activates the Lion's Bite. So how should I roll for the chance to hit for that?
Your strength plus your any modifiers.
Can I just do my unarmed fists?
Sure, and you can do the damage for it.
Yep. If it does hit, it's just 5 damage because it's on the Lion's Bite thing.
Yeah.
2d6.
Alright, and you're going after the plant, right?
Yep, the plant.
Alright, that'll hit for 6 damage.
Alright. So, actually, quick question. Does that count as a attack, for multi-attack penalties?
Yes.
Alright. In that case, she is going to use, with her second action, her Striking Hatchet. Again, on the same plant. She's targeting this one specifically, the one that's right next to her.
And that'll definitely hit, so that'll be another 13 points of damage as you strike true.
Alright. What else do I want to do? I suppose... I can't really think of anything else, so I'm just going to attack it again.
Alright, go for it.
Actually, you know what? No. She's going to shout out to the sage. Your entire village has turned against you. Lay down your arms and surrender. And she's just going to,
Intimidate?
Intimidate, yes.
Okay, and looking at the will save, that is not going to be enough. As you may.
Alright, I gotta do that really quickly. Intimidation.
That will not be enough.
Damn it. Okay.
The goblin laughs at your futile intimidations. All right, Jory, you're up. You're still not noticed.
Sneak attack.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh, that's.
Would you like to reroll that?
Yeah, that'd be my last hero point.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That is not going to succeed. However, you are still not noticed. So, what would you like to do?
That misses again.
That misses.
I'm going to step out of the fire.
Okay. Alright, now it's Knock Knock's turn. Knock Knock is angry as he takes out his kukri, and he shouts out, "You landed at village! For Lamushta, a true hero comes! And Knock Knock will run in, and for his last action will attempt a kukri attack. So that is going to be this. Unfortunately, it's a miss as well. And now he's in the fire. Zarni, you're up.
She's gonna use her whole set of actions and get over here.
Okay.
Real quick, I need to move the camera though.
Yeah. Sojin, you're up.
Alright, Sojin. First strike.
Ooh. That's definitely gonna hit. And it's gonna be a crit.
That's a crit, so that is 19 plus 8. That is... let's see. So it's 19 plus 8 plus 20...
7.
No, it's... We got 19... 19 plus 3 plus another 5.
How's it plus another 5?
Yeah.
Don't you mean it's plus... Go ahead.
Plus 5. Yeah, it's plus 5, you're right. So that's
Yeah, it's
20...
okay. I got it.
So
I got a mark.
24, yes.
Alright, and what else will you do?
Then another strike.
Go for it.
Oh, wrong button.
That will be a hit for another 12 plus 12
3.
damage. 12, so 15.
15. And then, of course, last one is the finisher. I'm
That
rerolling
will miss.
that.
Mhm.
I'm rerolling it. 20. Ooh.
That will hit.
So that is
24. Alright, that's going to be 24, which will kill that snapping vine.
The plague just goes crack. Cuts. It's like he chopped it down like a bean pole.
Okay.
All right.
And then the elite snapping vine is going. The remaining one is going to.
Needs to do a fortitude check.
Yep. Alright, roll a d6 if you please.
Who, me? What? Sorry.
Yeah, roll a d6 for the fire.
My ADD is really bad today, and I'm sorry.
It's
You're doing great.
Alright, so that's going to be 11 damage, and then the snapping vine is going to attempt a focus assault targeting Iskander. So, that's going to be... Here's the leaf attack. Does 27 hit?
27 matches my AC.
Okay, well that will hit then.
Alright. And, because I'm shield blocking, does that mean that I can... Yes, I absorb some of the damage.
Yep.
So it did...
What? Let's see.
It did 8.
8 plus 7.
Did it do... So it did 12 damage in total because of the acid?
Yes.
Alright. So that takes away 12 HP from my shield. Oh wait, sorry. Do I subtract the hardness of the shield? Is that how that works?
Yeah, you subtract the hardness of the shield from the damage.
Alright. So it only does... Well, I have a hardness of 8, so it only does 4 damage to my shield and me?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And then, because of the vine, it's also going to attempt an improved grab. So, this is a 25, and I believe that is going to be against your,
Reflex?
oh gosh.
Or is it athletics as well?
Let me look here. It's a grapple, right?
Yeah.
Fortitude. Okay.
Yeah, so what's your fortitude bonus?
Oh, it's E14.
Alright, so I needed a 24, which means you're grabbed. Because I have to roll 10 higher than that. And with its final remaining action, it's going to attempt this. Swallow whole.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So, the monster attempts to swallow a creature listed size or smaller than is grabbed. If the creature is smaller than the maximum, Okay, so the monster attempts an athletics check opposed by the grab creature's reflex DC. So, here it is.
Actually, hold on. Grapple is a one-action activity, right?
Well, no, that happened as a result of the vine attack.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. So, what's your reflex bonus?
I think it's 13. Let me check that really quickly. 13. E13.
Okay. Alright, so that means you are swallowed whole.
Nah.
And you are going to take 8 bludgeoning damage, as well as 5 acid damage, with a Rupture 5.
So 8 and 5, so 13?
Yep.
Okay. 84 health. Alright.
Alright, equaling exceeded the... Okay, so basically what that means is that you can try to cut yourself out, but you'll have to do 5 damage in slashing to cut yourself loose.
Understood. That shouldn't be a problem.
Especially if you have your axe in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Muglund is finally going to go ahead and step out of the fire. And then, because it sees Zarni, but it doesn't see Arf or Zori, it's then going to call out a spell and attempt to... Actually, you know what?
And you still need to make a fortitude check because he started in the fire.
I'm about to do that. Give me a second. Alright, so... Okay, cool. So it can do that. Alright. So it's going to make a fortitude save real quick.
Ah!
Alright, so roll d6. It's going to take double damage.
4.
Alright, so that 4 damage. And what it's going to do is that it's then going to attempt a sound blast. It's going to cast Sound Burst. And it's casting this so that Knock Knock, you, and Jory are going to have to make the roll. It doesn't see you, Jory, but, you know, it's just casting it and you happen to be in range. So each of you needs to make a fortitude save.
Alright, you take half damage.
But, what about my orc superstition?
Oh, yeah.
How does that work?
You defend
Because you
yourself
bonus.
against magic by relying on techniques derived from orc culture superstitions. Gain +1 circumstance to a saving throw.
Then you gain a +1 to your saving throw.
So 27.
Okay. Alright, so... Jory, how much you rolled? 21? Alright, so that means Jory's going to take the full damage of 19 sonic, and everybody else is going to take 10 sonic damage, because it's rounding up.
Yeah.
So Knock Knock takes 10. And that's going to be it for the Green Sage. Iskander, what are you going to do? You're currently stuck inside.
She's gonna hack herself out. She has an axe in hand and she will use it.
Let me see. You are slowed 1 also, by the way, so you lose 1 action.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Alright. I assume that gets me out of here.
Let me see. Swallowed creature can attack... but only with the unarmed action or with a weapon of light bulk or less.
Yeah,
So you can only use your unarmed or a light bulk weapon.
Oh, okay.
Isn't the hatchet a light bulk weapon?
I am going to check that because...
I don't think it is.
Hatchet. Yes, it is in fact a light 1 weapon.
Okay, then you can do so.
And
Right,
Eastlander is out.
Yep, you are out. As you cut yourself loose. Alright, you only have 1 action remaining, though.
Alright. She is a simple woman. She will shield block again, which allows her to attack.
Yep, so make that attack roll with the shield.
And I'm just gonna click on the... Let's see. I'm going to use the unarmed fists for the just the attack, but the roll is going to be 2d6 if it hits.
Okay.
Is
It does hit, so roll 2d6.
10 damage?
10 damage, awesome work.
Yay.
Alright,
That's our turn.
Jory, you're not noticed. What do you do?
Which one is the bad guy again?
This one here.
Okay. Well, we're going to go right up next to it and spear it with my.
Oh, were you riding around with Arf?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, then he has to roll Fortitude save against the spell as well.
Oh. Where's his fortitude?
It should be on his sheet.
I know. I'm just
Okay.
not.
Okay,
Yeah.
21, so he's gonna take the full damage of 19 as well.
Okay.
I'll calculate that for you, man.
Alright, yeah, so you can just take your turn. So I'm assuming you did one action to
54.
order.
Yeah. One
Alright.
action to order him there, and then sneak attack as well, by the way.
Whoa! That's a critical! Oh no! Wait, hold on. Yeah, that is a critical, so that's gonna be 32
36.
plus...
Total of 36.
Actually, no. That's gonna be 40. Because sneak attack is doubled as well.
Oh.
Alright, and now you're no longer hidden, but what are you gonna do now?
That.
Alright, that'll hit, roll damage.
I thought it did. Oh well. Where's the damage?
Yeah, just click the that'll be another 10 points damage, and Arf has one more action. What's he gonna do?
Wait, another 10.
He's gonna bite.
Go for it.
Chomp chomp, motherfucker.
Wherever his jaws went.
That will miss.
Yay, Zarni.
However,
Attempt.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
let's see.
The fire would be dying down now, right?
Yeah, at this point the fire has died down. I'll erase it in
I
just
put
a
the
moment.
hurt on him though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he popped his heel way too early.
Also,
Oh no.
at the end, he's going to end the charade. And at that point, the goblin turns into a doppelganger.
Motherfucker! Give me my turn, give me my turn, give me my turn!
Oh, you seem kind of angry. And it's going to use its action to use a dog slicer attack against you.
Oh.
So that's going to hit you for 13 damage.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And that's it for you, so it's Knock Knock's turn. Knock Knock is shocked as he looks at the creature and says, I knew it! Lamushta would never have ugly things like you! Hero away! As he runs up, and obviously, Knock Knock is so horribly uninformed. And he's going to use his striking kukri to attack the creature. That's going to be 12 damage.
Wait. You get +2 from flanking. Does that put it over the edge?
That doesn't make it a critical. I checked.
Okay.
And then it will attempt to make another strike.
Oh.
And misses. Alright. Zarni, you're up.
Burn.
Oh,
Wait, let me double check something here. Do doppelgangers have the unholy trait? Sadly, they do not.
Alright, so that's a attack roll of 20. That will be a miss. Would you like to reroll?
Yes.
Go for it.
Dang it.
Oh. The holy light beam fires out, but just narrowly misses as Mugland, who is no longer a goblin, ducks out of the way.
Dang it. Dang it.
That would have been so cool.
It would have been, I know. Do you have another action, or is that going to be it for you?
The only, I have a 1, and what I'm gonna do is glass shield.
Okay. Sojin, you're up.
Alright.
Oh, and I need to get rid of there we go.
So we are going to go and Where are we? Where's the button? Tumble on through, which is a reflex versus acrobatics. He is going to bypass. He's going to go move and bypass this bad boy here in a second. Ending up next to my end goal is here, but for the moment, I am first rolling to see if I can even get through.
Yep.
Fly trap, acrobatics. 29. Is that enough to
Critical
pass
success.
All right. He flips on through, lands here, and with that striking hatchet, strikes true.
Tries to.
All right, and that is going to miss, actually, narrowly.
I'm rerolling it.
Mhm.
Nope.
Ooh.
It's just not meant to be.
All right, and calling for the finisher.
Oh.
That will hit, however. So that's going to be 14 plus 8, so 22.
You're dropping the 11. There's also the 8's on a crit. The additional 8 is on a crit.
Yep.
So it's 14 plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I said 22. 14 plus 11, 25. No, you're right.
Yeah, the 8 that on crit is an extra set of damage.
Right. No, I got it. I fixed it. Okay. And is that it for you?
That's 3 actions.
Okay. The snapping fly trap looks to be ready to attack Iskander, but then the doppelganger points at Zarni, so the doppelganger is going to crawl over to it. You are going to get an attack of opportunity if you wish to use it.
I would absolutely like to use that.
Go for it.
And striking hatchet.
That will be a success. And as it crawls out, it gets lands to the back by the hatchet and is killed halfway across. Alright, so that's it for that. Very good turn, dude, right?
Radical.
Yeah, that was radical. Let me see. What is it going to do now? Ooh, I know what it's going to do. Okay. It is...
recognizing Zarni as a threat.
Yeah, so it is going to turn and... Okay, so it's going to use a second level heal spell to heal itself as a 1 action. So that's going to be 2d8. So only 7. But then it's going to cast a sanctuary spell on himself. And that's going to be it for him. Iskander, you're up.
Alright. Iskander is going to... How far can she run? Okay, so thank God she can actually reach the tile I want her to. Actually, she is going to step over here, and she is going to stow away her whatchamacallit, her hatchet and shield, and she's going to draw out her lance instead.
Mm-hmm.
And so she is wielding this in 2 hands as she strikes.
Alright, first you have to make a will save, because he has Sanctuary up.
Okay. Let's see. Will save.
Fail. The creature can't attack the target and waste his action. Waste their action. They can't attempt another attack this turn.
Alright. That's it then.
Alright. Jory, you're up.
We'll save first,
Okay.
right?
Yep. Okay, you can make attacks this turn.
Ooh.
That'll be a fail. That'll be a critical fail, but don't worry, nothing happens. Failure. A miss. as he just blocks you with his weapon, with his dog slicer, just batting away your spear. Ching, ching, ching.
Boy.
Alright,
Okay.
it's now Knock Knock's turn.
That was
Knock is going to attempt a will save. Fails and cannot critically fails. So, what does that mean? Critical fail. Wastes action can't attempt to attack the target for the rest of the sanctuary's duration. Oh no!
My god.
Alright, so that's it. Zarni, you're up.
I am so sorry in advance, Sojin. It's not an attack.
I will allow it. So, where are you putting the wall?
No, you don't need to start it there. You can start it right on top of him.
Yeah.
Going 60 feet the other way.
Yeah, start.
Here.
1 second.
Do you want to do it like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna... There we go.
No, this is for setting. This is for putting down the alcohol and trying to set it on fire to begin with.
Alright.
Right. And, brambles, you must create this wall in an
Oh no,
broken
that was supposed to be
open
fire.
space.
So sorry.
Oh.
That
Alright,
was supposed
so...
to be fire, not...
Alright, I'll allow it. So you raise a blazing wall. Straight line up to wall stands vertically, blah blah blah. Everything on each side of the wall. Any creature that crosses the wall is occupying its area at the start of its turn takes 46 fire. Okay, good. Alright, well, at the start of its turn... Well, I mean, I guess we can just mark it, so I'll just mark it for now. Alright. Sojin, you're up.
Sojin. Fucking.
Make a will save.
Who said I was gonna... Does a grapple count as an attack?
Yes.
Yes.
It has the attack trait.
Alright. I'm re-rolling that. Never mind.
Ooh.
That's it.
Funny.
You can't make another attack this turn.
Alright, so
Oh. Yeah,
so that would... Alright, so that wastes an action.
Yep, so you can do any actions that is not an attack.
Which is why I chose the wall. Maui. Maui. What's the matter? Hello?
You're good.
Okay.
Alright, was there anything else that you wanted to do?
I'm give me a second. I'm thinking here.
Okay, just make sure. Sorry.
Just looking through my items here. No, that counts. Does that count as an attack? A glue bomb?
Yes, that would be an attack.
Damn it. Okay. Alright, then. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna be sassy. Do a dance. And activate Dancing Scarf.
Okay.
Actually, would a demoralize action be an attack?
Yeah.
It does not. Does only if it has the attack trait.
Let's see. Demoralize. No, it doesn't.
Hey.
You know what? We're gonna freaking demoralize him. That is a
Intimidation.
intimidation. Burn.
Okay, and that is going to give me frightened. That's going to give me frightened 1.
All right. He just looks at him. Burn.
Okay,
And make the shooing motion.
Corner him.
and
Basically, I have him cornered right now. He's
on his
tries to
turn,
get at-
he's going to walk away, and you can
my
make an attack. Make a will
Go ahead.
save
Yep. Okay.
Well,
because his will save is still up. Actually, we'll see where. Make your roll first.
Save.
Okay, so you can make the attack.
Can I reroll that?
Yeah, if you have a hero point.
oh, he's also clumsy now.
Well, I'm gonna ask, how do you want to do this?
His torso explodes.
He walks out of fire on fire. He walks out of the flames on fire. Stab for around the goblin.
All right,
Okay.
and he is eliminated.
Zarni puts out the fire.
Yeah. And once the fire breaks, the goblins slowly come out of their hiding, and Knock Knock raises his kukri and shouts, "The hero of the Lamushta did it!" And does a little goblin dance.
Sojin gently pats him on the head. You
He's
guys,
got a dabs.
you guys wait here. We're gonna check inside the building here to make sure that he has not left any more nasty surprises for you guys.
Hang on just 1 second. Eastgunner's just gonna heal everyone really quickly.
Yay!
Yay! Everybody's topped off.
Considering
Alright, 14 damage for everyone. Or, heals. 14 heals.
I only took 10 damage. That's surprising.
I didn't take anything. That's even more surprising.
I think I took about 17 damage in total.
Zarni,
I got hammered a little bit.
patting Sojin on the head for finally not taking enough damage to almost die. Good boy.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Oh my
Alright,
god,
so-
Mary. Sorry.
Knock Knock looks towards the group and says, "Since you helped save the Greenblade from that threat, Knock Knock knew that was a tricky trick. So, since you're traders who are also very powerful, almost heroes like me, you may search and see if there's anything that can help you."
Just a heads up, the seeds that he had, burn those, please. They create more plants like these monsters. They are the enemies of Lamushta.
Give me a religion. Are you trained in religion?
No.
Eastgunner is trained in religion and can help in this matter.
Yeah. If you are, Iskander can help with religion, but you can.
I can bypass the trained in religion because I have the feat untrained improvisation.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go then.
Interesting.
Is equal to. Okay.
So I got a plus 7.
Well,
everything I'm not trained in.
Well, the important part is that basically, since you don't have religion, I was going to give you a penalty because you're trying to explain it in a way that makes this not seem kosher to Lamushta. But hold on. Because you have that, I'm going to waive that penalty.
Alright, so I'm gonna.
I will still allow somebody to roll to help, though.
Alright,
Actually, can Zarni help? Because she's better at religion than Eastgunner is. Eastgunner only has 9.
See, the thing is, she would begrudgingly help.
There we go.
Okay, so that's going to be a +2.
I'm re-rolling that. That is my last re-roll.
Alright, that's going to be a 21. So, when you say that, Knock Knock says, "I don't know, but I will trust you. Knock Knock will trust you. Greenblade will trust you." And we'll start chopping down the vines on the statue, on the little rock. Alright, so to keep this organized, I'm going to start with Jory. Jory, what do you do?
I'm gonna go inside the building and loot it and check for stuff, traps, and information we're looking for.
Okay. So, let's see. That is going to be. Give me 1 second. There we go. As soon as I knew that was, when I read this, I knew that you're going to be so mad about the doppelganger.
I was saving the holy light just for an occasion like this. Because I fucking hate them! Ugh!
Alright, so this is what you find. You also find, that. inside inside of a chest that is unlocked and untrapped. And I'm gonna have you roll. And you also see that one of the pieces of jewelry seems to glow with a magical power and is shaped like a ram's horn.
Into the secret pouch they go.
Okay. So that is what you've done. So going down.
I'll report this back to the group when we get to someplace outside the town.
Okay. So Iskander, what do you do?
Well, after all this has died down, Iskander is going to find a goblin who looks willing to talk and see if she can buy some pickles.
Sure.
So you said there was a ring, a ram's horn ring. A ram's horn ring was the other item.
That glowed. Yes. You'll have to examine it, but you can do that during downtime since Zarni exists.
She is playing the role of a traitor here, even if she just helped kill a whole bunch of evil plant monsters.
Also for those that are also curious, on Verthad you find a dog slicer which has a rune on it.
Take the rune.
Interesting.
Take the rune.
We can take the runes off later because we still have those kukris we can harvest later.
Yep.
All right.
So just puts that in his cases.
Okay. So, and yes, some of the traders are willing to sell you some pickles, and these are very good pickles. Nice guys, nice smell. They are very high quality pickles.
Double check them.
And they even have like little jars for them for you.
Very nice. How much for a jar of pickles?
3 copper. Actually, since they're outside of the way, they don't really have. They want to trade like barter, so give them stuff for stuff.
Okay.
We still have 5 bottles of.
You could offer the coins as well, but they would hold that as less value since that's not a practical thing.
We still have the 5 bottles of moonshine.
She's just going to offer one of her packs of fancy rations that she carries around. It's high quality food for exchange for high quality pickles.
They will accept that. You can add 1 jar of high quality pickles to your sheet. It counts as 2 rare supplies for cooking.
Okay, cool. Okay, that's what she's doing.
Zarni just is drooling at the thought of pickles, but also like we should probably inspect them before we eat them.
Yeah, probably. Anyways, yeah, that's what she's been doing for 10 minutes.
All right, and is there anything? Also, the door to the craft section opens up finally, and let me just. You see a goblin stepping out, and the goblin looks up and says, is everything okay? It seems that I heard noise, but so I hid, and then it seems that everything's okay now, right?
Is there a way
Yes,
to detect
yes, it is.
doppelgangers?
No.
Dang it!
At least not that you have.
I am very wary of you now.
Sojin.
She looks and go ahead, you first.
Sojin puts his hand on the goblin's shoulder. Now we just took out the green man, for he was a doppelganger. We also have people who are trading.
I had a thought that Muglund gone rotten? I had a feeling that he did. Knock Knock and I talked about that.
Indeed. We solved that problem for you. Is there anything that we could buy from you, from your supplies here?
and she shows her wares, which are dog slicers, arrows, spears, and daggers, all basically common quality. So they're not the best weapons.
Sojin nods. Good quality stuff. We're full up at the moment, it looks like, for what you have, what we need. Thank you, though. I'm assuming that you are more the leader type of this village after the Green Man is gone.
No, I just make things.
Huh? Well then. Well, we can tell you this much. We will make sure that no Longshanks come in to raid you. They might come to trade with you, establish relationships, buy your products.
That's good to know.
But we will make sure they keep it friendly between our people. Just keep burning those black seeds that he brought. They do not bring good to anyone.
Okay, we'll take your word for it. Okay.
Sorry, intrusive thought popped in my head. Sorry.
The party, by the way, since you've resolved this, the party has now unlocked Green Gripe as a place to investigate, and you can get up to 10 research points here. Time check before we continue, though.
An hour.
Okay, cool. So we got plenty of time. Everybody gain a hero point.
Ooh.
Yay.
And since you have Read Aura active, would you like to just take some time to figure out what the ring is? Actually, Jory, do you present the ring?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay. So, give me a occult or arcana or primal check, your choice. Or nature, excuse me.
I was gonna say, I don't have primal? Where do I get primal?
30? Okay. Well, 32 because you're using Read Aura, so that will be enough. You discover that the ring is a Ring of the Ram.
Cool. It's an invested item.
Oh, it's a force cannon.
Who would benefit from that?
Basically, who wants to be able to shoot things up to 60 feet away?
I'd love to.
Go for it.
And the more actions you spend, the more damage and push it does. Okay, you should be able to
have to add that to my sheet somehow.
I think that Blasties should be able to.
Yeah, let's see, where is that? Gotta reopen that item. Bring in the ram, there we go. Alright. Open your sheet. Alright, continue on, we'll work on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, now the question is, the goblins invite you to. Well, what do you tell the goblins about the situation? Because they're now asking why the seeds are bad.
Zarni is going to pipe up and say they will possibly make you explode and a monster appear in your place. Keep it short, sweet, and to the point.
Knock Knock says, "You mean like if we eat beans?"
No. Like, explode.
Yeah,
like what happened, like what just happened to the doppelganger, the green sage.
Zonka
kind of explosion.
slaps the back of Knock Knock's head. Focus, Knock Knock. Huh. The green sage came after the old sage died. You mean that? But why would they do that here?
They wish to do it everywhere.
Yes.
They're doing it not just to you, they're doing it to other villages as well.
Huh. I don't like that.
Who's doing it? We just came. We just came from Stagsbane, and when we went there, someone exploded like that, and then a huge monster burst out of their stomach. A fireworm. It's only because heroes were there to defend that town that they were able to destroy it.
Huh.
So be very careful, and be wary of anyone claiming to be a sage trying to take over your village.
Knock Knock will do exactly that. Knock Knock can protect this village.
You're very smart, Knock Knock. But so are the people trying to do these things. So be on your guard.
But look, and Knock Knock points to the statue, we have Lamushta to protect us.
How long have your people worshipped Lamushta? Or did the Green Sage bring her in as well?
Knock Knock says, Green Gripe has always worshipped Lamushta. Lamushta makes our plants grow, makes our animals healthy. And all the goblins around are just nodding their heads.
Who told you the name was Lamushta? Can I inspect that sigil with First World lore?
Which sigil?
The thing is on top of it.
Oh, hold on.
The
statue. Yes, you may. You do see that. You do see that the cut of the stone's figure resembles like an ancient, like sylvan figure, maybe like a first world creature. And you do see carvings at its base that say Lamushta on it, written in a fancy but common script, and beneath it, which you can only assume is Goblin script as well. You've seen similar in writings that basically were in the Stag Lord's chambers, which you've later determined came from the Green Lady. So, you have reason to believe that the Green Lady may have planted this here and spread that knowledge to the goblins.
We should definitely transcribe this before we do anything. Bring it back to a researcher who can interpret it. Both the writing we haven't seen before and the goblin text.
Yeah.
And the goblin then says, Knock Knock says, it's been that way longer than Knock Knock has been alive, or any of the goblins here have been alive.
Mm.
What are the edicts of your goddess, Lamushta?
Let me think. And the craftsman basically slaps the back of his head and says, "Don't you remember? Care for your home and family. Fulfill your duties. Keep the peace. Protect the community. And we're not supposed to abandon our home in time of need. We're not supposed to choose ourselves over the community. We're not to tarnish your reputation. And we're not to tell lies."
They can see Zarni's face, visibly jarred.
What were we gonna say, Iskander?
Would it be possible for Iskander and Zarni to roll religion to see if that follows a particular god or goddess's edict?
Actually, you don't even need to, because you're very familiar that those are the edicts of Aristil, Old Deadeye.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
why Zarni
we're
is
just gonna
jarred.
we're just gonna say, unless you object, Iskander's just gonna say that out loud. That those are the edicts of Aristil.
Oh, is that what you Longshanks called Lamushta?
No.
No, Lamushta is a very different goddess. Lamushta is a goddess of destruction and chaos. And Iskander, Iskander's going to, if it's possible, she's going to try and recite Lamushta's edicts.
Sure. You can roll. You can roll religion.
I will assist with
Zarni.
religion as well.
Actually,
Go for it.
Iskander's going to support Zarni and... Oh,
No. You take point. You take credit for what you're doing. So,
alright.
Alright, so that's going to be 24. That's going to be enough. You can recite it. And would you like to roleplay it, or do you want me to just...
I
I don't actually know...
quick. 1 second.
I don't actually know what the edicts of Lamushta are, like, in specific, so... Just gonna say that she said that.
Okay. So, it is bring power to outcasts and the downtrodden. Indoctrinate others in Lamushta's teachings. Make the beautiful monstrous. Reveal the corruption and flaws in all things.
That doesn't sound particularly... Well, that first one is fine, but the rest doesn't sound too good.
No.
Says knock knock.
The edicts you told us are the edicts of Aristil.
Huh. But that makes no sense. Why would we be worshipping something the wrong way?
Because someone decided to try and make it seem like you were worshipping Lamushta. Tried to corrupt you.
Huh.
You're a good guy. And a hero, even.
Yeah?
You killed a giant owlbear 4 times my size. And I'm a longshank. You're not a follower of Lamushta. You're a follower of Aristil. A good god. A helpful god who wants to support communities like yours.
Ew, that sounds stinky. And the craft goblin slaps him in the back of the head again.
You led the attack against... What was the guy's name again? The
Mr.
The green.
The green
It's just
sage.
the green.
The green sage, yeah.
You helped us... We helped you get rid of him.
Ah, interesting. Actually, no, you're right. I did. Okay, so, because of this, and because of your roleplay, and what you've managed to do in convincing the goblins that maybe the Lamushta's not so good.
Lamushta is very bad.
When we come back to Stagsbane, Iskander's actually gonna send a letter to the Grove of the Gods asking them to send a priest of Aristil back over here.
Giving them the proper heads up about the weirdness.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So, basically, but just so that you know, what's going to happen is that if you incorporate this into your kingdom, it's going to unlock an alchemy lab, a shrine, a stable, a tenement, and wooden walls.
Oh, hell yeah.
My god,
We are
that's like a fully built village.
Yeah, we are definitely incorporating them.
But for now, would the party wish to spend some time researching the blight here?
Oh, hell
yeah.
yes.
Ooh.
You can get up to 10 research points. Now, as always, you can use survival, nature... I'm going to type this out, okay? So give me a second.
There you go. I got Jory. Got your ring on fire there.
Where'd you put it?
All right, I gave you a button on your side panel there, on your action bars. Sorry, let me rephrase that. On your character sheet,
Ring of the
page.
Ram. I see it.
Yep, and then have it in your inventory. So you can click that. So that one would do 7 damage times however many times every point you want to use. So 7.
Yeah. If I want to take all 3 of my actions to use it, it would be 3 times the damage.
No. What you would do, if I may make a suggestion, put in 2d6, 4d6, and 66 in double brackets each. So that way...
Yep, I will do that.
Yeah, that way you can just say 2d6 if you use one action, 4d6 if you and if you put in brackets, it'll auto roll it. That way, it's as easy as possible.
Okay.
I'll go edit that.
Okay, but I just put down the skills that you can use to research. You can get up to 10 research points here.
That will come in so handy if we ever have to knock somebody off of a wall.
This is true.
Yep.
Especially because if you use 3 actions, that pushes back by 15 feet, potentially.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like Mom and her video games.
Or... yeah.
So how many research points do you have so far? 25, I believe?
Yep.
Alright, so you can get up to 10 research points, and who wants to start?
I'll assist, because nothing I have in my skill sets works here.
I'm gonna go ahead and start, and I'll start with nature and just be like looking around, looking for anything that looks like it could be sprouting those seeds.
By the way, I'm assuming that you're going to call Jubilost in, right?
Isn't Jubilost guarding the horse?
I mean, that's true. Actually, yeah, he's probably going to have to stay put, unless you want to send somebody else to guard the horse.
Actually, I was thinking that Eastgander might just deliver the seeds and a few other objects to what's his name again? Jubilost. And just basically talk about what happened at the Goblin Village.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't really help him research because he has to be on hand, since he doesn't have books of reference.
Yeah, Jory would have to give him the books.
Actually,
Eastgander might just swap places with him then. Just she'll watch over her horse near the boat, or.
I'm gonna point out that I did say that society can be used here, because you're also being able to talk to the goblins to learn what they've learned. Yeah, I'll put the skills down again. Now these are not in order of difficulty. I'm just posting them. So survival, nature, perception, society, diplomacy, hunting lore, or irrelevant lore. Unfortunately, forest lore cannot help here because you're on the hills.
Right, I would have to help with perception.
I suppose that Eastgander will just talk to some of the goblins with diplomacy.
Okay, so is Jubilost remaining with the horse? Because obviously the horse can't come here because of goblins.
Yeah. For now, yeah.
Okay, so who is starting?
Jory and I.
Okay, okay, so you rolled and Jory helped?
Yep.
Yeah, I threw a 25 to help.
And I got a 25 on a reroll.
Okay, so...
Which is 27 in total.
Yeah, that is 27 in total, which will give you a success, so that's 1 research point. Who's next?
Eastgander's just going to talk with the goblins. Oh.
You go first.
Right. Yeah, she's just going to talk to the goblins with diplomacy.
Go for it.
Hey.
Alright, that is going to be a critical, so that's another 2 days.
Another 2 successes?
2 successes, yeah, that's what I meant. So, Sojin?
Sojin is going to... just look around, just use perception to... Actually, no, First World lore. Just looking at, knowing what he knows of First World materials. Looking around the little guy's enclosure.
Okay. Alright, that will be another success. So that's another 4 research points. Alright.
4?
4 total.
4 total, okay.
Basically, including what everybody else rolled.
Okay, so that makes us a 29.
Yep. And that's going to be, it's now to the 8th of Herodias, but since you're in the settlement, I'm not rolling for random encounters, but I am going to ask somebody to roll the funny button.
I got it.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
Would you like to roll a d10 for me?
Oh no.
No.
Oh my god.
No, I would not.
Oh no.
Neato. Alright,
Who
so...
blows up? Who blows up?
I will... Actually, I will determine that later, so the difficulty resets. So, it is now the 8th, new day. Who's going to remain by the boat?
I'm swapping with
he's gonna-
Or
Jubilost.
by the horses?
I'm swapping with Jubilost.
Okay.
I figure we can rotate who swaps.
Alright.
He's gonna just misses Yoderum.
So, Jubilost is going to go ahead and start then, and Jubilost is going to roll First World Lore.
Oh no.
That's his first failure. Just for funny, I'm going to see what he would have rolled if he rolled Survival. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Alright, well, that's a failure for today, but, who's next?
East Gunner can just keep on talking with goblins.
Go for it.
Alright.
Alright, that's one more success.
How does one rotate a token here? Because the dog has been rotated.
Oh god.
So that brings us up to 30.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what did you do?
There you go.
Alright, so that sets you to 30. So, with 30 research points, the fact that this affliction seems to manifest so sporadically suggests that the cult spreading it hasn't yet managed to fully integrate into the region. It may be but a matter of time before every cursed seed that pollutes the region's food and water supplies will transform those who ingest them. You also start to see deeper hints that the actual cult, known to them now as the Cult of the Bloom, have used the goblins of Greengripe as a scapegoat. Finally, you confirmed that they could find the site where the cult first created this affliction. If you find the site where it's first created, then it could neutralize its effect in one fell swoop throughout the Stolen Lands. Basically, there is a patient zero, you just have to find where it is. And there we go, that's that information for you. Alright, so who's next for the day?
Because that leaves me more. I'm going to use first world lore.
You got there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright, that is going to be enough, so that'll be another, so that's another, and that puts you to 6 out of the 10 that you can get here.
Yeah.
Alright, and it is now the 9th. I need somebody else to roll the funny button.
I'll do it. It's a D20,
Go for
right?
it. Yep.
Yep.
Alright, difficulty is reduced. Who is remaining with the horses?
Iskander.
Yeah, East Gunner would like to return to her horse. She's going to pet Yoderum and feed him one of the pickles.
Alright.
Please
You
inspected the pickle before you gave it?
Yes, of course she will.
I'm assuming it you did. Jubilost is... Yes, go ahead.
Alright, I was going to say, Jubilost, we can show him the notes that we smuggled out of the lab.
Yep.
Alright, and he'll use that with Academia lore to basically help... Actually, I'm going to say he's going to use his crafting, since this is basically research notes for, like, alchemicals.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Reroll that. Wait. He has no bonus.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's no bonus
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, that should be a plus 18.
So he
add
got a
the
crit
18.
then.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Yeah. Alright, well, sure, that's a crit, so that's going to be an additional 2, which puts you to 8, right?
Yep.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
Sure. It was survival.
And
I'm gonna go through and double check their food supplies and make sure they don't have any of the seeds infecting their food stores.
okay. 30 will be another success. Not quite enough for a critical.
Yeah.
No, I can't put... If I was rolled to assist that, I would have...
Well, would you like to attempt to?
Yeah, since we're doing the food...
Well, go for it. What are you gonna roll?
Cooking
lore. That'll give you +1, which will still not quite be enough for a critical.
Close.
Yeah, close. Alright, so that leaves Jory. What are you doing? Jory. Yeah, just Jory.
We have one more point we can get.
Well, what would someone suggest? I'm best at perception.
Yeah, I'd say just perception. Just like look around to see if there's any clues the guy left, like any communications. Oof.
Oh, I really messed that one up. I'll re-roll it. Oh well. I don't see nothing.
You're focused on making sure Arthur is safe.
Alright, so another day passes. It is now the 10th of Rodis. And I need...
Yeah, I didn't do very well.
Who's going to roll the funny button?
My
Jory.
I think.
Yep.
Okay, difficulty is just reduced. Alright, next day is who's remaining with the horses? With the horse?
Sojin this time.
Okay. Who wants to start, or should I just have Jubilost start?
Jubilost.
Yes.
Alright, so Jubilost is going to go ahead and roll crafting one more time. So this plus 18, because for whatever reason it's not adding up correctly.
That's 30.
Alright.
No.
That's 33, which will be enough. So that puts you to 35, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Based on his findings in your total research, you find that the Cult of the Bloom are indeed worshippers of Lamushta, which may have been what drew them to using the goblins as scapegoats. While the goblins do indeed worship the Mother of Monsters, their faith is extremely, incorrect. It seems that somebody came before the cult came here to teach them how to worship differently. Which means it's very likely the Green Lady is not behind this Bloom problem. The goblins, though, are certainly patsies for the cult, and there may be additional clues about the cult to be found there that you've discovered already, but it's very unlikely the curse's source is in Greengripe. You also feel that you're getting close. You just need another Bloom site to research.
Wait, did you just say that what was that about the town?
The goblins are patsies.
Right,
The goblins are convenient scapegoats. They are not. The source is not here, and that they do worship Lamushta incorrectly, and the cult was using them as scapegoats.
Right. Okay, that's what I thought.
And their faith in Lamushta came before the cult came here, which means that the Green Lady is not behind this current threat.
So some other way they got their silliness mixed up.
And here, I'm going to put it... There we go.
Alright.
So that's about all that you can find, and I'm going to need somebody to roll the funny button one more time.
Okay.
Iskander.
Oh yeah, it's Iskander's turn. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Would you like to roll a d10 for me, please?
I wouldn't, but I will. I'm gonna need somebody to pull up the kingdom sheet, if you please.
Oh no. I mean, I probably should, so that way that people can see it. Kingdom sheet.
Yeah.
Where are you? There
Got
you
it.
Alright, so you're going to make two, the control DC is +1, by the way, but you're going to need to make 2 intrigue checks.
Intrigue. I promise I'm not dumb. My eyes are just not tracking.
Top right
Top right?
of the skill. Top right of the skills.
Alright, and what was it? +1?
Yeah.
+1, yeah. Alright, and what's the control DC? 20, because it's +1, alright. One more?
Alright. Boop. And +1 again. Ow!
Oh. Okay,
Oh
so,
no.
for the failure, increase unrest for the kingdom by 1.
Oh,
Because-
two.
Apparently, one of the settlements, one of your 3 settlements, has been infested with cultists of the bloom.
Shit.
But you weren't your kingdom was not able to determine where. However, with the success, increase unrest by 1 more,
3, okay.
and you determine that there is a cult settlement somewhere in the Grove of the Gods. Basically, a messenger, a sending message reaches your party, basically telling Iskander that apparently Trika determined that there was cult activity somewhere in the Grove of the Gods, and currently she's trying to contain the problem and protect Stagsbane. But as soon as possible, you need to send somebody to investigate the Grove of the Gods.
Oh, Zarni is out of the settlement here and, like, going for the boat.
It's like
Yeah.
literally we grabbed Jubilas and like, fuck, Grandpa's there.
You fucked Jubilost?
No. Now let me pick him up and go. I don't know how you. I do not know how you interpreted pick him up and go.
What the
Whatever the hell.
Said fuck!
I said fucking grab him. I said,
That's not what came over the airwaves.
Okay. We grabbed him by the hand and ran off.
Oh my god.
Alright, yeah, Zarni is like, gotta go.
Okay.
to the tune of Ride of the Valkyrie.
Yeah. But basically, the sending messenger also says that, hey, I don't know where the other cult activity is, but it's in probably another one of the settlements. So, where does the party wish to go?
we are heading as fast as we can to the Grove of the Gods.
Okay. So, at the end of the day, you can make it one more space, so go ahead.
Yeah.
Unless you just want to push and then get the Stagsbane.
See, now we have a basically a fast travel method in there
Yeah.
with the magic carriage. Yeah.
Okay. So, at the end of the day, I need somebody to push the funny button.
Okay.
3.
Alright, difficulty decreases by... Boy, this is a tense chapter, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Especially with all the unrest that's just raising up. By the way, when you make it to Stagsbane, you notice that the air in the town is like extremely tense. People are just uncertain of what's going on, and it's just got everybody just uncertain and frightened. People are really suspicious of the food they eat and of the company they keep. Also, yeah, I know, 20 minutes. So we're gonna actually, what I'd like to do is to just push a little bit further to get you to the Grove of the Gods.
Oh yeah.
So,
Especially
You spin?
with,
here, well, hold on. I can do this. Give me a second. Boom. There we go. Now you're gonna go on top. Alright. So, you make it to the Grove of the Gods, and indeed you find that there is a lot of tension in the air. Trika has already assigned a kobold guard to basically patrol and try to root things out, but it is a little difficult to find. Like, finding a small cult settlement is difficult in the Actually, no. You had a success, so you discovered which settlement. Oh, I actually forgot one thing. So somebody please roll the folklore on the kingdom.
Oh, I just closed that.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, you go ahead and do it because you already did it on stream.
Folklore. Any bonuses?
Folklore. You are going to get a +1.
Alright. +1. Submit. Ooh, can we re-roll that? No, we can't. Yeah, we can. We have 1 point for that.
Yep. So you can do so. So make one roll. Good luck.
Much better.
Okay. But by the time you arrive, you discover that Var led a defensive sweep of the town and is proud to report that he and the Kobold Guard have found a cult den that basically was being built in a tunnel beneath the old shrine. So, thankfully, they've already rooted out, so you don't have to.
Yay!
And
Mole Man for the win! Mole Man for the win!
and with that, that's going to open up another research location that you can get up to 5 points of research from. But I think this is probably a good place for us to pause.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially since Zarni is very much just gonna be like, Dad.
He's
Alright.
gonna be like, nobody escapes the mole.
Alright, and doing the XP, you guys have earned 180 XP.
Sweet.
So that puts
Remind
us
me
at
tomorrow.
4. That puts at 4. So you said 180?
411?
Yeah, 411, yep.
411.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Boy, what a seriously though, like just how catastrophically things are going. This is a 10th chapter. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
My
I mean,
line of
that's
thought
what I
is,
kinda-
it was fine until you brought in the goddamned doppelganger.
Hey, you have no idea how happy I was when I saw that. I was like, she's gonna be so mad at me. They're gonna get mad and kill me.
Before I forget, what day did we arrive at Stagsbane?
Let me see. That would be the previous day. So give me a. Where's the campaign? That would be the 11th. It is currently the 12th of Herodias.
Understood. It's Monday.
It's Monday. There's a meme there. Anyway, that's all for us for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We are calling it a little early.
Alright.
Thank you all for watching.
You all take care now.
Yeah, y'all take care now. You hear?
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.